Yes,
But I beg to mention item number 17. Lordship, you have taken consent from the respondent. Lordship, I humbly pray each time we can. Item number 17.
with the consent of the learned counsel for the respondents, the learned counsel for the petitioner has prayed for
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Either way,
Huh? Prays that the matter may be taken up after 3 weeks. Stop. List accordingly. Yes.
May I please, Lordship?
Thank you.
I beg to mention item number 24, my lord.
24.
24. The matter has become infractious, my lord. Matter will be closed, my lord.
Mr. So-and-so learned counsel appearing for the petitioner has submitted that the writ petition has become infructuous and does not need further adjudication. Full stop. The petition is accordingly closed as infructuous. Stop.
May I please, Your Lordship? I beg to mention item number 20, my Lordship. The respondent has filed their affidavit. I want to file reply affidavit, my. So kindly allow 2 weeks time, ma'am.
Ms. So-and-so learned counsel appearing for the petitioner has submitted that she may be accommodated for a period of
2 weeks.
2 weeks to file her affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number 5. Prayer granted. List this matter after 2 weeks
Respondent number 2 and 3.
by the respondent number 2 and 3.
The affidavit filed by respondent number 2 and 3.
Affidavit filed by the respondent number 2 and 3. Huh? List the matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
All right.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 19.
19.
My senior counsel, Mr. P.K. Kolita, is out of session.
Mr. So-and-so learned counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. P.K. Kalita has submitted that the learned counsel is unable to attend the proceedings today and therefore
Your
the
Lordship,
matter
may the matter be taken in the month of January, preferably 27 January.
and that the matter may be adjourned for the day. Full stop. List the matter again on 27th of January.
may it please your Lordship. Lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 18, Lordship. I am appearing on behalf of Mr. R.S. Mr. Lordship. He is unwell, Lord.
Mr. So-and-so learned counsel appearing for Mr. A.K. Gupta has submitted that Mr. Gupta is
No, Lordship.
indisposed.
Mr. is unwell.
Mr. Mishra is out of station and therefore the matter may be taken up after a week.
Lord.
List this matter after a week on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Lordship. Oblige, your Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 32, Lordship. Lordship, we have taken consent from private resident and petitioner. The matter may be placed after due vacation, Lordship.
You are appearing for
I'm for AFDC. Mr.
Ms. So-and-so learned counsel appearing for the AFC has prayed that the matter may be taken up after
due vacation, preferably on 25th, Lord.
matter may be taken up after 2 weeks. Full stop. When a counsel for the petitioner does not object to the same. Full stop. List this matter again on when do you want it?
25th.
25th of January, which is a Saturday or which is a Sunday. It's
Lordship, 25th of December.
25th of December, which is the day for Christmas. Yes.
May it please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
26th of January.
26th of January, which is Republic Day. Yes, when do you want it? Tell us.
27th.
27th of January, which is not a holiday. I don't read that part.
Lordship,
Yes.
I beg to mention item number 16, Lordship. Lordship may
16.
not like to take up matter, my lord. Otherwise, matter become infractuous, Lordship.
When we don't take up the matter, we don't take up the matter.
Yes, Lordship.
List this matter before any other bench without me.
Oblige, Lordship.
It has become infractuous.
Yes, Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship? I beg to mention item number 8 of the list.
8.
8.
Yes.
we need some more time to file our affidavit in reply. Affidavit is ready, but we are waiting for respondent
You are appearing for
to
the
share
petitioner?
the affidavit.
You are appearing for the petitioner?
Petition.
Petitioner. Ms. Swensel, on counsel appearing for the petitioner, has submitted that the affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondents is ready for filing. Full stop. She prays for an accommodation of 2 weeks. Full stop. Place this matter again after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. Yes,
May it please your lordship, I beg to mention item number 25, your lordship.
25.
Lordship, we need some time to file our affidavit in reply.
Ms. Swensel, under counsel appearing for the petitioner, has submitted that the affidavit in reply is prepared and she may be accommodated for 2 weeks to file the same. Full stop. List this matter again after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
May I please, your lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 9.
9.
Yes, your lordship, we have submitted mention memo yesterday.
A mention memo has been submitted on behalf of the respondents, which
Lord-
is not objected to by the learned counsel for the petitioner. Accordingly,
Lordship.
list this matter again after
After 2 weeks,
2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. Yes,
Lordship, I am from the petitioner side. There is an interim order
the
that may be.
interim order passed earlier shall continue.
lordship, I also beg to mention item number 11. Lordship, we have to file affidavit in opposition. Lordship may grant us 3 weeks time to file.
A submission has been made on behalf by the learned counsel appearing for the respondents that they may be accommodated for
3 weeks to
3 weeks
file our
to file
affidavit.
their response to the writ petition. Full stop. List this matter after 3 weeks along with the affidavit proposed to be filed by the respondents.
Lordship, may I submit one thing? Lordship, in item number 18, there is an interim order.
Learned counsel submits that there is an interim order in the case.
Item number 18,
I have said, you have submitted that there is an interim order in the case.
it may be continued.
The same will continue till the next date of listing. Yes.
Obliged,
I
your
beg to mention item number 40,
14.
40. In this,
Courtmaster, এখন লিস্ট মাৰি দিব যে কোনে কোনে কেস কৰিব।
actually, in this case, I have lost contact with the client. My lordship.
Ah.
I have no instruction right now.
হা,
Last occasion also, I have taken time. I tried to contact the client, but I have lost the number. My lord. I need some few more days time. My lord, I take instruction.
that is item
I have
number
taken the consent of other side.
Okay, I
item
am
number?
for respondent TN side.
Item 40.
40. Learned counsel, Mr. R. Kaushik has submitted that the client has, the client has not contacted him for quite some time, and therefore he does not have instructions in the matter as of today. Full stop. He prays that he may be accommodated for 2 weeks to allow him to establish contact again. Full
Yes.
stop. List the
Please
matter
take
after
instruction.
2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. Mr. So-and-so appears for the respondent number
TN side.
3 and 5.
Mr. Davidson, architect.
You are Mr. N.J. Gogoi.
Yes, sir.
There is an interim order.
The interim order passed earlier shall continue to the next day. The interim order, if any,
If any,
shall pass. Continue to-
Lordship,
May it please your lordship, I beg to mention item number 28.
Yes,
Adjourn for the day today, lordship.
why?
The senior is out of session, lordship.
It is submitted by Ms. So-and-so that the leading counsel in the matter is today. Full stop. List this matter after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Masop.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 7.
Yes,
With the consent of the other party, we have circulated the agenda slip as well today. In this matter, the
instruction awaits. So may the matter be taken up after 3 weeks.
An adjournment slip has been circulated in this matter with the consent of the learned counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. List this matter again after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry to enable the respondents to have their instructions in response to the writ petition.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, with the consent of others, that I wish to mention item number 12 and 13 here. Herein, we need to file a reply, your lordship. I need a week's time to file my reply.
Mr. Swain counsel appearing for the petitioners has submitted that they would be filing an affidavit in reply to the response filed by the respondents, and that the matter may be taken up after 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Full stop. And counsel for the respondents does not object to the same. Full stop. Accordingly list this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
After matter, my lord, item number 23, your lord. Herein, the affidavit pleadings are completed, your lordship. My senior is out of state. That matter may be taken up in the month of January after Pico vacation.
Mr. Swain and counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. K.K. Mohanto, learned senior advocate, leading the case, has submitted that the learned senior advocate is out of station and therefore the matter may be taken up in the month of January. Full stop. He submits that the pleadings are complete. Full stop. The learned counsel for the respondents do not object to the prayer. Full stop. Let this matter be listed in the month of January on a date to be fixed by the registry. Yes.
Okay, your lordship, when item number 11 was mentioned, your honor, there is an interim there. Maybe confused.
Interim order if you need to continue. Item 11. Huh?
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 10. The engaged counsel is expired, SK and Muhammad. I need some time to engage new counsel.
It has been submitted at the bar that the learned counsel appearing for the petitioner has expired and therefore some time may be allowed to the petitioners to make alternate arrangements. Full stop. List this matter after 3 weeks, allowing the petitioners to make alternate arrangements for representation. Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention the consent of the other side, item number 26.
26.
Matter will be fixed after 2 weeks, my lord.
Why?
Some instruction must need from this client, you know.
The learned counsel appearing for the petitioner has submitted that they are awaiting some instructions from the client and therefore the matter may be taken up after 2 weeks. Full stop. Accordingly, list the matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Like,
Item 51.
receive the instruction, my lord. Only my prayer is that I'll bring it to an affidavit. Can it be only for 2 days, my lord? By Monday, I'll bring it to an affidavit. Today morning, my lord.
Okay, as per the last order,
Yes, yes, yes.
court, in case of they are not available, they have to personally appear. In
Well,
case they could
that-
not
that
provide
is-
the instruction. That was the order.
Some
Now,
miscommunication also, my lord. It was sent to my colleague.
and earlier also 2 dates have been taken.
Well, by Monday, my lord.
We'll have them personally presented too. After that, what? After that, what?
If there are no cogent instruction, my petition may be allowed.
Instructions.
Oh.
So without a copy of this to you, in
No.
the form of an affidavit,
Affidavit.
let us start the argument.
No, Lordship, I was not
Yes.
aware that instructions were
Ah.
there. I was not aware that instructions have been
So-
provided.
So when a council makes a submission on an urgent basis, you are able to comprehend the urgency he was trying to appear in the matter. Have patience. Have patience. We'll deal with it.
Number.
But this cannot be the reason. What does this word mean?
My lord, Sordomi
Tar
Dokal
time no? What does this tar time no mean?
my lord, 13 number.
চৰজমি দখলত থকা ডাকটোৰ লগত থকা চৰকাৰী নামৰ ডাকটোৰ দখলত তাৰতম্য হোৱা দেখা যায়।
Tatammo, what is tatammo?
difference, my lord. It was,
Both the ducts will be different, both the
Different
length will be
ducts.
different. This instruction is not up to the mark. Mr. N. Das, Learned Counsel appearing for the respondents has submitted that there was some miscommunication in on the part of his office while communicating the order dated 3/11/2025, and therefore, even though the
I've taken,
instructions had been received on 19/9/2025,
I have also taken steps. Pursuant to your lordship order. Yes, that is this.
11/9,
It has been sent to my colleague. That is,
although the instructions were sent on 19/9/2025, the same had not been placed before the court, full stop. Today, he has produced a copy of the instructions which was forwarded to his colleague. Full stop. He prays that he may be afforded 2 days time to file the affidavit in response to the writ petition. Full stop. Mr. So-and-so, Learned Counsel for the petitioner is present. Full stop. List this matter again on today's heard on the 9th of December 2025, by which time
I'll
the,
definitely.
Mr. Das shall ensure the filing of the affidavit in opposition with an advance copy to the counsel appearing for the petition.
I may be allowed to file a
The
rejoinder.
petition, the petition shall be at liberty to respond to the affidavit so filed.
Personal appearance.
By the order dated, when was that order? By the order dated 3/11/2025, this court had directed that the officers concerned would be personally present in case the affidavit, and in case of failure to file the affidavit, the concerned authorities would be personally present before this court to explain as to why the instructions in the matter had not been supplied despite notices being issued and received on their behalf. Full stop. Since it appears that the response had been supplied to the Office of the Government Advocate Assam on 11/9/2025, further personal appearance of the concerned officers are exempted for the time being. Full stop.
Order in
Deeply.
favor of party, item number 1.
May it please your lord. First time getting an opportunity to move a petition, my lord. Contempt
is asked.
petition varies for impleading, my lord.
Yes.
At page 36, my lord, in this case, already notice has been issued. But after this issuance, my lord, the incumbent had changed office. The new incumbent came into. So respondent number 7 and 8, my lord, let that be allowed to be implemented.
Sir, is there any proof of service of the order on the new incumbent?
13 and 26 page, my lord.
Sorry,
13 and 26, my
13.
13, yeah.
Page 13. Heard Mr. A.K. Bhaiya, Learned Counsel appearing for the applicant. Mr. S. Bora is present on behalf of the opposite parties number
1 and 2.
1 and 2, full stop. Next paragraph, Mr. A.K. Bhaiya has submitted that the order
7/11.
dated 7/11/2025 passed in WPC number 5961 of 2023 and other connected matters. No. The order dated 16th of May 2025
Yes.
passed in WPC number 5961 of 2023 and ISCV number 1404 of 2025 had been brought to the notice of the opposite parties number.
1 and 2, my lord.
No, 1 and 2 is already represented.
Now 7 and 8. New incumbent.
There is no, huh?
New incumbent, my lord, 7 and 8.
New commissioner and
The
the
New commissioner and additional committee.
So there's a difficulty. Why am I not being able to find it? Page 6. I find only six, okay, just a minute. To the opposite party number 7 and
And
8.
yes.
Who are now holding the posts of the Commissioner, Guwahati Municipal Corporation and the additional Commissioner, Guwahati Municipal Corporation, full stop. He has referred to the letters dated 18th of November 2025, which were served on the both on the office of both the aforesaid opposite parties, full stop. He has prayed that since no steps have been taken for compliance of the orders of this court, comma, the said opposite parties may be allowed to be added as respondents in the present contempt petition, full stop. We have gone through the contents of the IA and considered the submissions, full stop, next para. The opposite party number 7 and 8 in this interlocutory application are now added as respondent number 7 and 8 in contempt case number 557 of 2025. Full stop. Accordingly, the IA stands allowed. Right? Now you come to the contempt case.
Service
By-
by Dusty, my lord.
By an order passed today in IA civil number 3824 of 2025. The opposite parties number 7 and 8 therein, namely, then you will give the names, huh? So and so have been allowed to be implemented as respondents in this contempt petition, full stop. Learned counsel for the petitioner shall file the amended cause title with the registry incorporating the said respondents within a period of 3 working days from today, full stop. Issue notice on the respondent number 7 and 8, both by speed post and by Dusty, full stop, Dusty, comma, to be routed through the registry of this court. List the matter after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry, along with the service report on respondent number 7 and
Yeah.
8.
Deeply obliged.
Have you filed your affidavits in the contempt
to-
petition for 1 and 2?
No. But we will get about 2 weeks time. In the meantime,
Mr. S. Bora, learned counsel, appearing for the respondent number 1 and 2 in the contempt petition has prayed for 3 weeks time to respond to the allegations level, full stop. The respondents number 1 and 2 shall invariably file their response by the next date fixed.
Obliged.
item 2. Item number 2.
After some time,
In fact, in this matter, the previous day, Lordship have asked me to go for a fresh inspection. So we have done it. And my inspection report is with me, but within the course of the day, I will file that.
okay. None appears for the petitioner on call. Mr. S. Burwa, learned standing counsel, PCB has submitted that pursuant to the liberty granted by this court, the PCB has conducted a fresh inspection and the report has been made available to him, full stop. He submits that the report shall be filed in the form of an affidavit. And therefore prays for some accommodation, full stop. List this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry along with the inspection report of the PCB. Yes.
Item 3.
My lord, instruction has been received. It may be taken up in next item, my lord. On the-
Item 4, 5, and 6.
Please, your lordship,
Yes.
lordship, these are the matters pertaining to non-payment of contractual bill, lord. So these are admitted amount. Item
Who
4,
has admitted?
lordship, admitted amount,
Who has admitted?
lordship, the department has admitted.
Where?
Item 4, page 15, lordship, that is the bill, final bill.
Final bill, the bill is admitted,
Lordship,
but the work
Admitted.
completion,
lordship,
Lordship, what is the case, my lord? Let the authorities verify in terms of Tamshir Ali.
Ah.
A stipulated period may not be given, my lord, because if your authorities follow Tamshir Ali, the payment cannot be made,
no.
lordship.
The entitlement will be decided within a stipulated period.
Period,
The payment will be as per turn.
chronological.
that will.
All three.
Lordship 4, 5, and 6, that may be dismissed.
4, 5.
5, 6.
Lordship.
In terms of Tamsher Ali, disposed of in terms of Tamsher Ali. We'll have them as disposed, we'll have the order. We'll have it.
Within, what period?
The entitlement would be decided within a period of 45 days. 45 days, and the payment be made in consonance with the terms of Tamsher Ali.
Tip top.
Much obliged.
Item 14. Item number 14.
May I please, your Lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, Mr. M.A. Hussain is in another court, your Lordship. We'll argue the matter. The time.
After some time.
Let.
Item 15.
It is, let me appear as the last order, Your Lordship. On the last occasion, Your Lordship, the respondent authority took time to file a reply, Your Lordship. And
They have not filed.
Yeah, no, Your Lordship.
What is the matter?
There's a matter related tender, Your Lordship. Your Lordship. Tender.
You want the tender to be called centrally.
Yes, Your Lord.
Why? What is wrong with the process now being followed?
Lordship, at right now, I have no instruction, Your Lordship. At right now, I have no instruction, Your Lordship.
From whom?
From the petitioner, Your Lordship.
Are you there in the case at all?
Your Lordship.
Are you there in the case?
Yes. Actually, my senior will do the case.
Will he appear today?
Not today, Your Lordship, maybe after another day, Your Lordship.
What about your response, sir?
Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of Mr. Tipipura. He is also in Lakes in court number 9, Lord. I have not received any instruction.
He need not be in this court to tell us why the affidavit has not been filed.
Lordship, let him come. Matter may be taken after some time, Lordship.
1.5 years, sir. You have not filed your affidavit. Even if you want to file your affidavit, it will be with very heavy implications. You cannot sleep over matters. Yes, all of you said not.
Item 21.
Published.
Item number 21.
Yeah, after some time.
Item 22.
Yes, sir.
My Lord, the issue has already been decided by this honorable court, my lord, in Amor Tekamat. Regarding the forest royalty by the, my lord, by the private individual. Forest royalty, my lord, by the private individual.
Forest?
Royalty, my lord. By the private individuals, my lord. Payment of
This judgment.
Amor Tek. Help.
The notification has been also withdrawn, my lord. Their notification imposing forest royalty, that has also been withdrawn, my lord.
The notification under challenge has been withdrawn. It was a notification by the Mines and Minerals Department. Who appears for Mines and Minerals Department?
I appear for the Mines.
So we'll record your statement that the notification under challenge in this petition has been withdrawn.
That withdrawn notification is not with my.
Find out. We'll have it after some time.
In fact, my lord, by the judgment, it was said, notification was set aside only after it was.
So if we say that. So if we say that the judgment covers
the
grievance of the petitioner and.
In subsequent, my lord, I have given to my lord. In subsequent, my lord, this honorable court also passed similar order, my lord, in Ruprecht Deka. plans of petition was disposed of my
Yes, disposed of in terms of Omodek and another WPC number 4085 of 2024. Order dated 24/9/2024. Full stop. The said order has been followed in WPC number 3678 of 2024. Order dated 11/12/2024. Okay, writ petition disposed of in the aforesaid terms. We'll correct the grammatical part later on. We'll correct the grammatical part later on. Yes, disposed.
Item 27.
My senior is in late. Please pass the matter for the time being.
Kindly have instructions from your senior whether the amended cost title has been filed. Even if he is not here on the next call, you have to inform us whether the amended cost title has been filed. Yes. Hello,
Item 29. Item number 29.
For last order, my lord, NICDCL has to file affidavit. We have received one instruction, a very short one, regarding change of alignment. Just one paragraph.
Change of
Alignment of the road, particular road, my lord. On that account, they have to file affidavit. My instruction says only it is forwarded after alignment, it is forwarded to the NICDCL.
after some time.
Item 30.
I have received instruction, my lord, will file an application.
Admitted, not admitted.
Admitted. Admit.
Namshir Ali closed.
Maybe my.
If there is any benefit in waiting for the affidavit, we can wait. But if it
Yes.
is an admitted position,
Yes, ma'am.
she has claimed 3 rupees less than what you should
Yes.
pay her. She's claiming less. So we'll close it, saying that the instructions of the Deputy Commissioner of the Commissioner of Police Guwahati has admitted the amount, and therefore in terms of Namshir Ali. है ना? Okay, it dispose the river. Disposed in terms of Namshir Ali, since the respondent number two has in his instructions supplied to the government advocate admitted the liability towards the bills raised by the petitioner.
Instruction be kept in record.
A copy of the instruction dated 25/4/2025 is kept on record and marked as X. Disposed.
31.
Yes, sir, you were required to file your affidavit, which you have filed, yes. Yes, why don't you correct the land records?
My lord, it's happened this way, my lord. If your lordship come to my affidavit, copy, page 35, my lord.
Page?
Page 35.
The circle officer.
Yes, fine.
How many affidavits have you filed?
Affidavit, my lord, by Circle Officer 27/6/2025.
Ah,
They have filed a reply, my lord.
No. Yes. 27/6.
Yes, yes, my lord.
This is 21st of June.
35, my lord.
Yes.
Your lordship come below, my lord, para 4 below.
Hmm.
In this regard, a verification has been initiated as part of Concern Lot Mondal's report. It is found that the old duct number 781 and 782 are not available in the old Vendiac map. Hence, it has become difficult for the undersigned to ascertain whether the new duct number 919 and 920 have been converted from the old duct number 781 and 782, and whether the new ducts number 921, 922 and 922 are also converted from the old duct number 782 as claimed by the petitioner. My lord, in this regard, they have filed their reply also, and they had also admitted the same fact. My lord, if your lordship come, please.
So now they become landless. Will they become landless for that?
No.
What is the solution? Tell us the solution.
Until and unless, if your lordship for the time being, page 40.
40?
42.
40.
Reply, my. Para 4. They also know the fact, my lord, that there is the old map has not been there, so it has been difficult on the part of the, my lord, respondent authority to come into an exact position whether the dug has old dug number has been covered. My. That's the problem. Let it come on some other day, but let the petitioner also be present.
No, you are reading the first part of paragraph 4.
No, paragraph 4, my lord. Non-availability of the petitioners.
Can you
He says, my lord.
would it not be prudent to read the rest of the paragraph?
No, my
also?
lord, I'm reading.
Their land was submerged.
Yes.
Could not be traced out.
Yes.
Then the land re-emerged. Then the land re-emerged. Once it re-emerged, what was done was this: while creating the new dug numbers, they say that the concerned persons, they stretched the boundaries of the
adjacent
ducts to include their land into this.
Yes.
So if that is the position,
that's why, my lord, my affidavit said that
waiting for them will not help. Why don't you have instructions on this part of the explanation from the office?
Yes.
The new ducts which were created,
yes,
whether the boundaries were stretched or not. If that instruction we have, their land is not identifiable, we understand.
Yes, ma'am. This will help.
If the adjacent were stretched, they have a case.
Yes.
If the adjacent were not stretched,
they don't have it.
But none appears for the petitioner on call. But Mr. Endas, London State Council, who has referred to the affidavit in opposition filed on 21st of June 2025 by the circle officer, wherein it is stated that you take from page 35, the last paragraph. I have marked it A to A by pencil. Next paragraph, in the affidavit in reply filed by the petitioner, at paragraph 4, the petitioner has made certain allegations that the concerned Lat Mondal, in collusion with unscrupulous interested persons, had stretched the boundaries of the adjacent ducts situated along the erstwhile riverbank by encroaching the boundaries of the entire tract of land earlier comprising the petitioner's old dug numbers 781 and 782 within the new dug numbers, full stop. On the said allegation being pointed out, comma, Mr. N. Das, learned counsel, appearing for the respondent, has submitted that he would obtain instructions on the allegations raised by the petitioner in the affidavit in reply. Full stop. List this matter again in the month of January 2026 on a date to be fixed by the registry
Preferably last week.
in the last week of January 2026 to enable Mr. Das to have his instructions.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, during the present proceeding, my lord, respondent number 5 died. Thereafter, I have filed the substitution application and that was allowed. And subsequent to that, I have submitted the amended post title. That has been rectified, my lord.
Amended post title has been filed.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
And now, my lord, in this particular proceeding, my lord, I want to file an additional affidavit to bring on some new facts and documents, my lord. So I may be granted some time.
No, now who will have come in?
Respondent number 5 A, B, C, D.
Have respondent number 5. Where is 5 A, B,
Oh,
C, D?
we need to take step upon that.
No, where are petitioners had expired.
Yes,
Respondent.
petitioner. Sorry, petitioner.
Eh?
Petitioner expired.
You need some more time to sit down and go through.
No. I want time so that I can file an additional affidavit to bring on record some new documents. And
Mr. Swansol, on a counsel appearing for the petitioner, has submitted that the amended cost title had been filed on 28/8/2025 and the same is found on record. Stop. Mr. Dotto has prayed for some accommodation to file an additional affidavit by the petitioners to bring on record
some new document.
some subsequent developments which have taken place subsequent to the filing of the writ petition. Full stop. Prayer is not objected to by the learned counsel appearing for the respondents. Full stop. List this matter in the month of after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry, along with the additional affidavit proposed to be filed by the petitioners.
The interim order.
The interim order passed earlier shall continue.
We have received our instruction. Some time may be granted to file our affidavit.
Is it an admitted amount, madam?
Lord-
Or do you dispute the amount?
Lord-
The instruction, what does the instruction say?
Lordship, let my senior come. He is in court number 8. Our matter is
Ms. So-and-so, learned counsel appearing on behalf of Ms. So-and-so has submitted that the instructions on behalf of the department has been received and some accommodation will be afforded to allow them to file their response. Full stop. List this matter again after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry, allowing the respondents to file their response. Yes.
Item 34. Item 34.
Affidavit filed? Yes.
Yes, Lord.
What is the matter?
This is regarding lordship sale permission. According to them, the sale permission was not granted. In our affidavit, it is reflected that they have to file through a Sewa Setu online application by depositing certain fees. That was not done by them. In addition to that, they have made an allegation that that because of that inter-religion transfer, at that time, lordship, one nodal officer is appointed for that purpose, but their application is not with us as because it was not filed through that Sewa Setu. That was in our
None appears for the petitioner on call. Full stop. Mr. H. Sharma, learned counsel, learned additional senior government advocate, has submitted that the affidavit in opposition has been filed by the respondent number 3. Affidavit one code section. I don't
It
see
was
the-
filed on 19/9/25.
ইয়াত নাই বান্ধা বেলেগত বান্ধি দিলে নেকি চব বোথ কপিজ তাত আছে দুইটা কপি হয়নে এইটোৱে ভাল উকিল গৈ আহিব ফাইলখন চাব লাগে ক'ত আছে yes full stop the grievance in this writ petition was the grievance as raised in this petition by the petitioner was regarding the alleged failure of the respondent authorities to process the petitioner's application for land sale permission and prayers were made to direct the respondents to grant the sale permission to the petitioner in respect of a plot of land measuring 1 bigha 1 kotha 9 lessa covered by DAG number 2 patta number 86 page number 9 palobo situated at revenue village so and so Dhubri Assam full stop in the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent authorities it has been stated that the application for grant of sale permission and further process is required to be done through the Seva Setu
Lordship, a comprehensive citizen platform.
a comprehensive citizenship
If your affidavit in opposition before your Lordship, paragraph 7.
paragraph 7 yes yes through the Seva Setu a comprehensive citizenship platform for further processing full stop it is stated that the applicants that no application in the name of the petitioner is found in the said portal and there is no averment in the writ petition that such an application was submitted through the same portal full stop none appears for the petitioner on call today full stop in view of the submissions made in view of the assertions made in the affidavit in opposition this writ petition is disposed of permitting the petitioners to apply for the sale permission and other requisites through the Seva portal, the Seva Setu portal, as required. Full stop. Full stop. The on receipt of such applications, the respondents shall process the same expeditiously in accordance with law and within the time frame provided for full stop. Writ petition stands disposed of, no costs.
Item 35.
Matter pertains to my Lord contractual bills, and I have filed the reply affidavit on 28/11/25 in response to the affidavit filed by the executive engineer.
Admitted, not admitted, sir.
My Lord, the matter was earlier taken up by the my Lord, court number 10, and the personal appearance of Commissioner and Secretary was directed, my Lord. In that, on that personal appearance, my Lord, the Honorable Court, my Lord, asked them to frame a guideline about the taking about this matter, my Lord, payment of about not only this matter about payment of contractual bill. In this particular case, what happened, my Lord? My Lord, the agent of the petitioner went to the residence of the executive engineer at that time, my Lord, and he obtained the work completion certificate without any office memo and without anything. So the Commissioner and Secretary, after personal appearance, my Lord, issued the notice to the my Lord executive engineer to submit a reply why he has issued the work completion certificate like that, my Lord. He has submitted the reply, my Lord. PAC, Public Health Engineering Department, is required to submit, my Lord, on that, my Lord. And I have also received an instruction on that. We want to bring it on record how the executive engineer submitted the work completion certificate in that manner, my Lord. He cannot do that, my Lord. As per the, my Lord, earlier case, my Lord, head of the department can only issue a work completion certificate. In this particular case, the agent of the petitioner visited the residence and obtained the work completion certificate. And on that basis, the fund was called for, my Lord. So the matter was inquired by the Commissioner and Secretary, my Lord.
And honorable court has also.
Is it the stand of the department that the work has not been completed?
My lord,
Kindly
my
walk
lord,
me to
my lord,
certificate
there is a
was
dispute on that also,
issued.
my lord. That is
My
also.
lord,
There are questions of
no,
fact.
my lord, I am
Lord.
just showing your lordship in my reply affidavit, page 83.
Huh.
That letter was issued prior to my filing of writ petition, that is 19/6/2025, and in my reply affidavit.
Yes.
And they have forwarded the proposal for fund release of rupees 31,53,354. And then, my lord, thereafter, chief engineer at page 86, my lord, against submission of fund demand for pending liabilities of National Rural Drinking Water Project. That is a centrally sponsored scheme, my lord. In favor of Mrs. That is my farm, my lord. In that also letter also they have requested the government for fund, my lord, of rupees 31 lakhs. Then that amount is not disputed. If they have also chief engineer ought to have filed their affidavit, my lord. So let them clear their stand, my lord. I have no.
Respondent number 7 has filed the affidavit. Others have not.
No,
Who appears for PHE? Public Health?
My lord, earlier, my
Last
lord,
occasion, your lordship directed to file the affidavit to the PH department.
PhD department.
Who appeared? Yes, PHE department. Scroll deduction.
My lord. Until
Scroll
later, my
after
lord.
sometime.
And
I
the
hope you
enquiry
will-
is going on, my lord, on
Huh?
this one. Enquiry is
I
going
am
on, my
on
lord.
this, my lord, whether they have inquired by, I am.
My lord, as per the court's
Pending
direction.
liabilities.
As per the court's direction.
Once the PHE appears,
My lord,
we can ask them. There's
my lord, my lord,
why the affidavit has not been brought on record,
Well,
who is being
well.
protected by whom?
my lord.
Item 36.
Basically, taken after some time.
My lord, we have received instruction, my lord, we will file an application.
Have you seen the last order?
Yes.
Have you seen the last order? The NOC had spent its force. So now if that NOC can be extended, and if so, within what period?
That particular instruction is also not with us, my lord. We have to take specific instruction on that.
That was the order.
That specific
He
instruction.
had an NOC for
Yes, my lord.
fail.
He had not applied on time for registration of the sale.
So now if you still do not have any objection, we tied in knot on the file. If you have any objection that it cannot be sold. you
That
keep it.
instruction I have to take from them, my lord. Why they have not sent it off?
When? Or
After 2 weeks.
because if their instruction is not there,
That-
then your affidavit is not helping us.
Yes, my lord. That is the matter. We have to take specific instruction.
By the order dated 3rd of September 2025, this court had directed the Learned Council for the respondents to have specific instructions on the scope of filing application for extension of NOC, along with limitation in such processes, if any. Full stop. Today, the Learned Council appearing for the respondent has submitted that although they have received certain instructions on the allegations level in the writ petition, that specific instruction is still awaited. Full stop. He accordingly prays that the matter may be taken up after 10 days, allowing him to have his instructions in the matter. Full stop. This matter again after 10 days, by which date the Learned Council for the petitioner shall have specific instructions as sought for by the order dated 3/9/2025. Yes. Anything, Mr. Sekia?
He has applied again, my lord, for extension, taking extension.
It has been submitted by Mr. I.H.
okay.
Sekia, Learned Council, appearing for the petitioner that that the petitioner has again applied seeking extension of the NOC granted to him. Full stop. A copy of the same will be supplied to, he undertakes to supply a copy of the same to the Learned Council, appearing for the respondents, who shall have his instructions, and if the extension of the NOC is permissible, comma, the respondents would be at liberty to extend the term of the NOC. List this matter again after 10 days on a date to be fixed by the registry. 10 days, it will automatically go to January. We don't have 10 days left.
Even in January, Dr. Fix it.
Let us not fix a date because those will be the reopening days.
Fixing a date, difficult to list up.
No, we are seeing that ahi to ase na jano. List after 10 days kole to ahi jai. Ahi jai, it comes. They do it according to
That
their
is fixed by
calendar.
the-
Otherwise it looks- Huh?
The first thing, Dr. Fix it.
At the insistence of Mr. I. Sakya commanded this matter be listed again on 20th of January 2025, 2026. Yes? 20?
20th of that.
Item 37. At the insistence of category. Yes.
There is case, my lord, the father of the petitioner was the Patadar, my lord. Actually, in the year 1999, the father has expired.
I'm praying for some more time, Lord. We have
And,
received any instruction.
My
Okay.
limited prayer, my lord, after filing representation before the district commissioner, my lord, the
Then that's
said
not a-
recommendation, representation was forwarded to the circle officer to take necessary action as per rules, my lord.
Mm.
I prayed for, my lord, on that line, my lord. Maybe dispose of, directing the circle officer to dispose of the case within a certain period, my lord.
No, this Assam Right to Public Services Act.
Actually, my lord,
That
now,
provision was cited on the last occasion.
actually, my lord, right to public service act is not applicable in this case
Why?
because, my lord, now the land is known as government land, my lord.
Is known as government land.
Known as government.
Shown as government land.
So, my lord, right to public service act is not
So
applicable.
now if it is, it was Khotian land.
My lord.
Patta was Khotian.
Yes, my lord, yeah. And there is a Latmondal report also, my lord, in the year 2024 on the basis of application, my lord. My lord, initial application, my lord, page 31. First application, my lord, page
No,
31.
we understand all your applications. Are these applications in the format which is processable by the, which can be processed by the respondents?
Yes, my lord. That is why, my lord, the district commissioner has forwarded the letter, my lord. I have furnished that now. Oh. Last night. Okay.
This page 33, who has written this?
Page 33, my lord.
Hmm?
This is the report given by the circle of Latmondal, my. Page 33.
Oh, LM, yes.
Yes, LM.
Hmm.
Then, my lord, next representation, my lord, page 36.
Huh?
To the district commissioner. Thereafter, this letter, my lord, issued on 1510, directing the circle officer to take necessary action as per rules, my lord. Okay. This is the letter, my lord. So I prayed, my lord.
Yes, sir. Have you seen this? Mr.
Lord,
Sharma, this
yes,
1510-2025?
Lordship, this letter I have seen.
The
1310.
district commissioner Dhubri has written to the circle officer.
Yes, my lord.
Look into the matter and take necessary action as per rule.
As per rule.
As per rule.
So should we call for a status from the circle officer or should we dispose it of? Saying that
It can be, if it is not yet disposed of, pursuant to the direction passed by the honorable, passed by the district commissioner. also,
if
it can
any
be-
action has been taken by the circle officer,
Yes, Lord.
petitioner will approach him within 15 days,
Lord.
have his reply and
Lord.
whatever comes after that.
Can be.
This writ petition heard Mr. So-and-so learned counsel appearing for the petitioner, also heard Mr. H. Sharma learned counsel appearing for the respondents, Miss N. Baudelaire learned counsel appearing for respondent number 1. And I said N. N. Baudelaire and Mr. Sharma. The prayer in the writ petition was for setting aside and quashing the impugned record of government khas land in respect of land measuring 8 bighas, page 14, huh? Covered by Khotian number so and so. And for a direction to the respondent number 3 to restore the patta in terms of Khotiar number so and so and mutate the names of the petitioners against the land, against the aforesaid land. Full stop. Mr. So and so learned counsel appearing for the petitioner has submitted that several applications had been filed before the circle officer early in the year 2024.
23, my lord.
23 in the later part of the year 2023 and also in the early part of the year 2024. And applications had also been submitted to the District Commissioner Dhubri, Assam on 892025. Full stop. He submits that the said applications have not been processed by the concerned authorities, and therefore this writ petition had been filed by the petitioners. Full stop. Today, a communication dated 15/10/2025 issued by the District Commissioner of Dhubri, Land Settlement Branch to the Circle Officer, Chapor Revenue Circle, Chapor, has been placed before this court, by which the District Commissioner has required the Circle Officer
Last line, my lord.
to look into the prayer petition submitted by the petitioners and to take necessary action as per rule. Full stop. Next para. Mr. H. Sharma, learned counsel appearing for the respondent, has submitted that in case the circle officer has not yet taken, has not disposed of the prayer petitions of the petitioner, necessary directions may be issued requiring the circle officer to dispose of the prayer petition in accordance with law. Full stop. In case the the prayer petition has already been disposed of, the petitioner is required to be informed about the result of the said petition. Full stop. Accordingly, this court directs the circle officer, Chapor Revenue Circle, to dispose of the prayer petition submitted by the petitioner, which is also referred to in the communication dated 15/10/2025 within a period of 45 days.
1 month.
Huh?
1 month if possible, my lord.
Yeah, he has other work also. Within a period of 45 days from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order. Full stop. In case the prayer petition has already been disposed of, the circle officer shall inform the result thereof to the petitioner when the petitioner approaches the circle officer along with the copy of the certified copy of this order. Full stop. Writ petition disposed of. The disposal shall not preclude the petitioner from availing such remedies in law against a rejection of his prayers. No costs.
Obliged.
Lordship, I have an unusual prayer, Lordship. So for item number 33, when it is called for, I could not attend. I was in court number 10, Lord. It is a non-appear, Lordship. So my name is item number 33.
Did I say non-appears? I disposed of Niki.
No, not this. After 3 days.
After 3.
Item 33.
You say Mr. A Daka appears. The order to ki likhilu non-appears boli kiba jodi ako mazot likhi thoisu. Petitioner likhai nasilu moi. I did not write anything. I did not say non-appears. I did not say anything. I just noted their submission and disposed.
I am in item 33, Lordship.
Uh-huh.
I have received instruction, I will file affidavit. With Lordship, I already,
Eto to likhilu, ki likhilu?
after 3 weeks, my life has already fixed. In that
I did
time,
not record your absence. No, I did not record your non-appearance.
He informed me that
We know Mr. Deka, he usually appears
Lordship.
unless he's held up.
So after 3 weeks, the date may be fixed. Let them file
Date
it.
fixing is difficulty. When we say 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by registry, the registry does it according to their calendar.
Lord.
Because there are at times shuffling of the benches. We fix a
Lord.
date, it becomes difficult for them. Yes.
Again, in this case, I have received instruction, but with regard to some other cases, they have also, my lord.
Or this case, there is no instruction.
No, my lord.
I thought
Let them take some time.
this was also an urgent case.
Maybe
They are confused. This is also an urgent case. This instruction is also needed for today. That's why.
Okay. Heard Mr. Jeshamal and counsel appearing for the petitioner. Mr. N. Das and counsel appearing for the respondent authorities has submitted that due to no, has submitted that although the covering letter of the instructions relate to this case, comma, the instructions do not appear to be related to the present case. Full stop. He therefore prays for an accommodation for 2 weeks to have appropriate instructions with regard to this case. It is noticed that this writ petition is of 2022. Full stop. Mr. Das, at the request of Mr. Das, lists this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry, by which time the respondent shall ensure supplying correct instructions. Yes.
online.
May kindly ask.
Who appears for Bukakhat?
My lord,
Chairman Municipal. Anybody appearing? None. You are appearing for whom?
Respondent A.
Respondent number?
8.
8. Yes. What is your stand?
In this case, we initially Putty Commissioner granted some space of two buses in that tail length. So we are on that stand, but we are not permitted any party to construct any structure in that area or counter to collect the
parking fee.
Parking. We are on that stand.
How much time will you require to file your affidavit in this matter?
affidavit file me long
You have
back.
filed the
File.
affidavit. Yes, so we can take up the matter for disposal.
Disposal me. Lord, the issue is very limited that whether the area which has been allotted to us for the purpose of parking, can it be hijacked by the private respondent and can operate a syndicate, my lord. Now, my lord, the extent to such an extent, they are occupying the area and now started issuing some document. Without that document, my lord, the buses are even not allowed to enter into the Gulaghar town to go into the queue, my lord, for the purpose of picking up of the passenger.
GA Assam police, who represents the police? We had also requested Mr. Nayak to.
CWT was also
some instructions. Yes, but there's a bus stand. He says that some association got permission to park 2 buses. There is an allegation that there is another, what he calls a syndicate, what we will call an association, who is allowing the buses to stop on a particular highway, near the highway, issuing parking tickets and documents, and if those tickets are not there, buses are not allowed to wait and stop and all that. Ultimately, if it is on the national highway, then on the last occasion we had requested Mr. Nayak, he said that it is not on the highway, a little away, if I remember correctly. He had some instructions to get it. Now, what is to be done in this matter? It is only the police who can find out. It's a traffic problem. Our concern is the traffic problem, what rights they have and what rights they do not have. You were given the license by whom?
by the my lord, office of the subdivisional officer Bukakhat, my lord. Page 42, my lord, may kindly have a look, my lord. Page 42, annexure 8. My lord.
Seriously, page 42, yes.
My lord.
It is by the additional deputy commissioner, my lord, in charge as SDO, my lord.
He is the respondent number
My lord.
Four.
The district 4, my lord,
Who appears
DPC,
four?
district 4, my lord. J. Assam appears, my lord.
Respondent number 4.
Yes. Huh? No affidavit.
You can appear.
Affidavit has not been filed, my lord. My lord, admittedly, in this case, only one respondent has filed affidavit. That is by the Bokaka Town Committee and my learned friend, my lord, the private respondent. But the other stakeholder is silent, my lord.
Who appears for the transport department? You will have your affidavit on record by the end of January. All the state respondents, either the affidavits are filed by the end of January or the concerned district level officers. They come here and explain the situation. The control of the buses, their stops, where can they stop, where they cannot. Is it not under the transport department? Back to you, sir. Huh?
My lord,
Without
may-
your affidavit, it will be allegation versus allegation.
Lord, may I point out one? My lord, my petitioner side has heavily relied upon their annexure E. And by way of which they are saying that they have been in an exclusive position of a area in front of Uttam Hotel and Mona Lisa Hotel. My lord, by that annexure 8, my lord, there is no such exclusive area specifically mentioned in the annexure 8 that they have been allowed to stop their buses at Uttam Hotel and my lord Mona Lisa Hotel. Because annexure paragraph 9 may my lord may kindly see my lord paragraph 9.
Now let the additional the affidavit from the additional deputy commissioner come.
Yes, yes.
We will know where can they park their buses. Once we know that,
Yes.
we will know whether they can have a grievance against you. If they can have a grievance against you, then we will have to see whether the municipal board could have allowed you to use that part of the land as parking.
No, it's
Or
not
stop-
that my lord, the municipal development authority is allowed us to.
Huh.
The development authority has leased out the area, entire area.
To you.
Not to me, my lord, to LAC, my.
And then what for to do what?
For parking of vehicles, not only the buses, parking of all sorts of vehicles. And my lord, when we park vehicle at that particular area, we have to pay respective fees to the lessee. And nothing more than that.
And that we will all see. Let us have the addition, the deputy commissioner's affidavit. The Mr. G. Bokalia Learned Council appearing for the respondent number 4 to 7 has prayed for an accommodation to file the affidavit in opposition. Full stop. The matter is of the year 2024. Full stop. Reluctantly, this court grants 3 weeks time to the respondent number 4 to 7 to file the affidavit in opposition in response to the writ petition. Full stop. The respondent number 1 and 2, 1, 2, and 3 may also file their response to the writ petition in the meantime. Full stop. The absence of response, in the absence of response being filed before the next date fixed, comma, the respondent number, is it 4? The respondent number 5 and respondent number 7. The personal appearance of respondent number 4 and the respondent number 7 may be required by this court. In case the response is not filed. The learned counsel for the petitioner has undertaken to serve requisite extra copies on Mr. Gagan Bokalial, learned counsel appearing for the, you also need.
Second set of
And-
extra copy.
Huh?
Second set. Mal. Oblige.
Some things better not be recorded.
Oblige. Milord.
Yes, Mr. Bora.
My lord, I have received the instruction. Because the issue in the repetition was that, my lord, the district doesn't have the infrastructure to call for e-tender. So the petitioner paid for calling the tender centrally at the state level. But I have received the instruction that my lord, e-tender in all the districts have already been floated and that has been almost finalized, my lord. So now director has wrote to the government for contingency fund proposal, my lord. Once the fund is received, my lord, it will be awarded to the L1 Peters, my lord, of the respective district. So the petitioner mainly contended that the district do not have the infrastructure to call for e-tender, but it has been done, my lord.
Can you give him a copy of this?
Yes, my lord. Okay.
Mr. D.P. Bora, learned counsel appearing for the Department of Health and Family Welfare has submitted that the grievance raised in the writ petition may have been met during pendency of the writ petition, since all the districts now have the facility for
E-tender
e-tendering.
for supply of dietary articles.
Huh?
For supply of dietary articles. In
For
respect of
supply of dietary
article.
dietary article to the different hospitals in the district of Assam. Stop. A copy of the instruction received by Mr. D.P. Bora. No, Mr. D.P. Bora has agreed to supply a copy of the instructions received by him to the learned counsel for the petitioner, who shall have his instructions if the grievance raised in the writ petition has been met during pendency of the writ petition. We'll submit this matter again in the week commencing 19th of January. There is no interim order.
No, no interim.
Week commencing 19th of January 2026 on a date to be fixed by the registry for further orders. You want this back? A copy of the instruction produced by Mr. D.P. Bora is kept on record and marked as an extra X. Kindly give him a copy so that he can revisit.
29.
Huh?
May I please, your lord?
Recording to
Lord.
recording to silent. Recording to public. Not happening.
May I please, your lord?
Yes, sir.
Before studying, my lord, last occasion I prayed before lordship, the instruction to be received, I will file affidavit of opposition. Then after when I have gone for this, the complete documents has not been sent, which is very important for us. Because this is the change of alignment of this road, construction of this due to graveyard. But already declaration has been under section TD, my lord. After declaration of TD, that is possible. Before, if notification, we didn't have notification, but this already declaration is made under TT. That is already been land acquired. That means, and our honorable court.
They say that there is some realignment done.
That is, they are according to them, it's a technical issue. They are NHA DCL based authority to decide according to them. That's why my submission is this. I am on behalf of NHA DCL. I want to bring on record this. I may be allowed 2 weeks time. I'll bring on record all these things because
What is the impediment in law for them to realign the highway?
Lordship, I am not prepared today, Lordship. Lordship, my date may fix.
you will prepare on that.
Mr. C. Burwa, Learned Counsel appearing, Learned Standing Counsel appearing for the NHIDCL has submitted that the affidavit is under preparation and some further instructions are required. Full stop. He prays to be accommodated for 3 weeks, 2 weeks. How much? 2 weeks. To enable him to have the complete instructions and file the affidavit. Full stop. List this matter after 2 weeks
A date may be picked on.
a date to be fixed by the registry, along with the affidavit in opposition proposed to be filed on behalf of the NHIDCL. Full stop.
Right.
You have filed your, Ms. Burman, you have filed your, the petitioners would be at liberty to file their response to the affidavit filed by the NHIDCL before the next date of listing. Stop.
Right.
Yes.
Deeply operated. May it please your lord, I was engaged before some other court.
No issue.
Lordship, in this matter, the respondents are yet to file their affidavit. It has almost been a year, your lordship, more than a year.
What is your prayer?
Lordship, we have prayed for the staying of the termination of a demand notice, your lordship, which was for an extra ad valorem and VAT, which is supposed to be imposed on the underlying stock that we already have. We as petitioners, we are retailers of IMFL and other spirits, your lordship. Thereby, what had happened, your lordship, the impugned demand notice dated 33/20/24, your lordship, was passed by the respondent the 30th, wherein they had imposed a certain VAT and ad valorem fee over the underlying stock that we already had. Lordship, however, our case is we had already paid this VAT when we acquired the liquor from the bonded warehouses, your lord. Therefore, this demand is excessive because we cannot be charging the customers or the buyers and something that is above the MRP that is already printed, your lord.
Yes.
Next, where is it? Can you give us 2 weeks time? We'll file a KL affidavit.
From 2024.
Lordship, we received the instruction as well. Just last one, Lordship.
Why do you pray for last chance directly? You are cutting down your chances.
Because this matter is
You
pending
should
on
take a
2024, your
chance,
lord. 2024, your lord. So,
Yes. Mr. R.R. Gugoi, Learned Counsel appearing for the
Excise
Excise Department. Prays for an accommodation of 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
To file response to the writ petition. Full stop. Mr. So-and-so, Learned Counsel is appears on behalf of the petitioners. Full stop. List this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry, by which time the respondents shall ensure filing of the response to the writ petition. Full stop. It is made clear that in case the response is not brought on record, comma, the matter may be taken up for consideration on the basis of materials available on record. Mr. B. Gugoi, Learned Additional Advocate General.
Excise department will file that. So they are supposed to start with the letter.
I said Excise Department.
I
Okay.
appear for 6.
Mr. B. Gugoi, Learned Additional Advocate General appears for respondent number 6.
Lordship, interim may be continued. What? So the demand notices have been stated.
The interim order passed earlier shall continue.
Much of it. Public.
Order item 38.
Well, pursuant to the order of this honorable court, dated 13/5/25, the PWD building department has conducted the survey, and it was found that the value of the petitioner's building which was demolished, it will be some 32 lakh, page 67. 67. This is the report. It will be 32 lakhs 19,042.
Page 60?
67. This is an additional affidavit that we have filed.
The contact counsel is on leg. Can it be taken up sometime? Okay.
Yes, we will not do anything adverse to you in absence. Yes?
This is the amount that has been found after survey or assessment of the building that was demolished by the government during the existence of an interim order of this honorable court.
Okay.
So honorable court has directed us to have an assessment and we will have to make the payment of 32 lakhs now. And it will have to be made by the deputy commissioner.
So amount is there now, my lord.
What was the prayer in the writ petition? Or in the contempt petition?
Contact. Also, we will see the order one. Of contempt petition to go by also.
The order of this court?
Yes. Page 29. In the interim, the petitioner should not be evicted and this case be listed together on 20. The eviction drive was initiated, but he is still there, but building was demolished. Some, my lord, but now, my lord, the honorable court has, my lord, stated to make the payment since it has been demolished. And my lord, it is a demolished building, my lord. Somehow we have made the assessment 32 lakh by the PWD building. That will probably have to pay.
Let them appear.
Yes.
This is a contempt petition.
Yes. They agree, my lord, it can be.
I said it's not willful. When
Hmm.
now, my lord,
Some miscommunication, my lord.
I said it's not willful. When now, my lord, has been demolished. There was the, that's why, as we appeared in the last time, my lord, decided.
Any affidavit, who demolished it?
Lord, from the eviction drive will be from the deputy commissioner.
Deputy Commissioner. So the Deputy Commissioner, has he filed any of the contemners have filed an affidavit?
No, my lord, he paid party the circle.
The circle officer, he has to
Revenue
perhaps
is there,
tell this court that it was not willful.
Apology.
There was a communication gap and that he apologizes. Without that,
We have filed it.
that affidavit has been.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir, there has been some valuation of the
Exactly.
property.
Yes.
And they
It's
are
a long
ready to
battle,
pay.
lordship, since 2014.
They are ready to pay.
Yes.
So what to do?
This quantum may be kept on pending, lordship. In the meantime, they may file the amount. This amount may be clear in the period.
Amount has been settled now.
No.
Pending or both sides.
No, it is to be paid, no? Then again, I have to file another quantum for not paying
We'll,
the.
we'll have it listed in the month of February.
Yes.
By recording your submissions that the evaluation has been made, the report is there. The value would be paid within a period of say 45 days from today.
Well, that he is appearing, my lord. Only my role is to the extent of placing the survey.
Actually,
Specific time may be given.
I cannot say today, and 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1
The
month.
lordship can do one thing, lordship. Fix it after a week, lordship. In the meantime, he will obtain
Yes, I will
instruction.
survey copy to him along with the.
In the meantime, he will obtain instruction when he can make the payment. And the payment is to be made before the registry of this amount.
Budget is there, then they will see, if the budget is not there, they will have to write the finance department. No,
So
this
is-
after one,
sir,
I will obtain instruction from
this
the
is- This is not a writ petition where we can accommodate things.
Exactly.
The violation of the order has been there. Someone has violated the order of the court. We are trying to minimize the damage. And there we will not haggle. We will not have any barter system there. So either the contemners come up with a specific standard, this is the time frame, we'll do it. Whatever is necessary to be done. Then we can accommodate. But if it is, I do not know types, then from you, we are not saying that from the contempt.
As of today, my lord.
We'll have it after a week.
After a week, lordship. Any day in the next
Heard
week.
Mr. S.P. Chaudhary, learned counsel appearing for the applicant or for the petitioners. Stop also heard Mr. B. Gogoi, learned additional advocate general, appearing for the respondent number.
No, not respondent, madam. I was requested to have the.
Who has put in
PWD
appearance,
building.
who has put in appearance at the request of this court, full stop. To assist in the matter, Mr.
put
J.
three.
Chutia, learned counsel appearing, appears for
3.
respondent number 3, Mr. Bhagavati appears for respondent number 1. By the earlier orders of this court, comma, the respondents were given the liberty to reassess the damages caused to the petitioner, and a fresh affidavit was required to be filed, full stop. Today, Mr. B. Gogoi has submitted that an affidavit has been filed on 20th of November 2025 And along with the said affidavit, the reassessment of the damages caused to the petitioner has been shown as rupees 32,19,042 rupees only. Full stop. The Mr. Gogoi has a copy of the affidavit filed on 2011-2025 be served to Mr. Sutia and Mr. Bhagavati, who shall have their individual instructions on the matter. Full stop. The councils shall inform this court on the next date of listing as to the time frame required to make payment to the petitioner of the damages suffered by him. Full stop. List this matter again on yes, please, 10th of December 2025. Yes.
Obliged.
35.
Yes, reply filed.
Well, we have filed our reply. Yes.
PHC.
Which department?
PHC. The RR Gogoi was there. It's not in the.
Which department?
PHE.
PHE.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, have some scroll down your soon PHE department.
May I pray for taking this matter after 5 minutes?
Go to side have a timer log idea. 5 minutes.
Item 39.
Yes.
My lord, this matter may be come up for admission, Lordship. It is come up for orders because they have filed and substitution between it was allowed, and because of this processing, Lordship, it is come up for.
No, we didn't. You wanted to file a substitution
We have
petition.
filed, allowed, and we have also filed the amended first title, Lordship. And accordingly, in the first list also the name on in the death of Lordship petition number 1 reflected.
Huh. So, you wanted to come for admission?
Yes.
We are taking it up for admission. Why delay? If you are comfortable, we are taking it up. Yes, from 2016, sir. Adequate compensation for the respective plot of land already acquired illegally by the respondents. What is your stand? Illegal, legal.
Affidavit has been already in there.
Huh?
Affidavit we have filed, my lord.
Huh?
Deputy Commissioner has filed.
Hmm. Hmm. They say all the process had been followed.
Lordship, the affidavit, Lordship, in some portion they have said that Lordship not included, Lordship, in the boundaries, and in some portions there are different portions, Lordship. The petitioners are different, Lordship. And in some portions they have said that admitted that their portions have been included, but due to some disputes among the family members, the money has not been disbursed. This is also there. So kindly accommodate the date of file.
If you go for a demarcation process, you will know which part has been acquired, which has not been. Will the repetition help you?
Yes, and we have also in this petition, Lordship, we have at the stage, Lordship, we have filed our representation before the deputy governor to at least depart the boundary, Lordship, which have been acquired, Lordship. That part also not been done, Lordship.
Yes, why is that not being done, Mr.
411
Das?
2013. 411
No,
13
Mr. Das.
is valid.
We will this difficult. See, 2016 we allow the matters to stay. It becomes difficult for us, difficult for everybody. So if you can try to find out the demarcation of the acquired land.
Yes.
Demarcation of the acquired.
Land cannot be demarcated on paper. It cannot be demarcated here, can we say so?
No, no.
Cannot. There has to be an entire process.
Case 5
Hmm.
of
Of?
my affidavit. Para 9, my lord. This says that the representation has been filed. But the said representation has not been received. My lord. Regarding possession, my lord, that has been handed over, my lord. Moreover,
This Indian Oil Corporation says that they have got the land, they have paid the money, they are using the land which was handed over to them.
Para 12 process,
Now-
my lord, further the award of the LA case, duly approved by the government and payment of the LA compensation is in progress. Is in progress. At the relevant time, my lord, while filing the affidavit, that is on. কেতিয়া file কৰিছে বাৰু? একোৱে নাই।
Have you filed any reply to this?
November 2017. Today is 25. Affidavit filed in November.
Are the clients actually interested in pursuing this petition?
Lordship, they are,
পাইছেন নাই সুধি লওক।
they did not receive, Lordship,
They did not?
receive the compensation.
I'm not on that. Are they really interested in pursuing this writ petition? When did you last have a conversation with them?
I have taken instruction with the petition number 1, family member, Lordship, when he died, Lordship.
Hmm.
And thereafter, I cannot,
That was when?
before Lordship, the filing of the substitution petition, Lord,
Sometime in July, maybe?
in July.
In July. Now, if we accept what is there in paragraph 5, 6, and yes, Mr. Das, help us
Yes, my lord.
to some extent.
Yes, my lord.
This kind of paragraphs, it will be difficult for us to understand who got what and who did not
Yes.
get what. In another case, we had requested the petitioner and the respondents to make up the chart.
Yes.
This
can-
part land acquired, this part not acquired, this part paid, this part not paid, this part not paid due to this.
Yes.
Give me a chart.
Yes, ma'am. We can work it out.
I have, in my petition, in paragraph 5 also, I have made a chart.
No, your chart is your assertion.
Yes.
We are not questioning that, neither are we depending on that.
Yes.
They have filed an affidavit
Yes.
where every petitioner's land has been addressed.
Yes.
Whether it has been acquired, not acquired, paid, not paid,
Yes.
if paid to whom, if not paid, why not?
Yes.
I just want a chart as to that part in a chart.
Yes.
So that we can find out who has been paid, who has not been paid, we can act accordingly. We can pass an order accordingly.
Sure.
By when will it be possible?
Mutually, my lord. let it be
Yes,
done.
mutually it has to be done. There is no other way.
Let it be after vacation.
After the,
List this, the respondent number, your affidavit is by respondent number.
Respondent number, my lord, 5.
5
DC, my lord.
had filed an affidavit in response to the writ petition on 16/11/2017, and the petitioners have not filed any response to the said affidavit in opposition. Stop. Today, when the matter was taken up, the learned counsel for the petitioner has sought for a short accommodation to prepare the matter, full stop. Mr. Das, learned counsel appearing for the
My lord,
state respondent,
that-
has agreed to prepare a chart with the assistance of the learned counsel for the petitioner to bring out the status of each of the portion of the land over which the petitioners claim that they have not been paid the compensation of acquisition. Full stop.
paid or both.
No, the status.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
saying status. List this matter on 21st of January 2026, by which time the learned counsel appearing for the contesting parties shall prepare the chart and place it before the court for proper adjudication. Full stop. Mr. So-and-so appears for the Indian Oil Corporation and has submitted nothing. Oh, last line, Mati. You filed your affidavit. Land is with you. The land is with you. You are happy with that. 2 and
Apply.
7.
Apply.
I will see.
This is the contempt matter for non-payment of outstanding liabilities. They have filed an affidavit
Saying
last week, my lord. Kindly come to page 23. Otherwise, amount is admitted, my lord. But they're saying that there's no fund available right now, my lord.
who is the person concerned?
Lordship, the demand for proposal fund has already been sent by the PC department as per my instruction.
Some document to show that.
Lordship.
Where?
Lordship, may kindly give us 1 week time.
No, the document you have said that it has been sent.
Lordship, that document I do not have.
Have it on the WhatsApp at 2? At 2?
Obliged.
Item 42.
May I please your lordship? I'm
Yes.
appearing on behalf of RB Bora season led lordship. In this matter, we have filed affidavit today, not in the record.
Have you received a copy?
Not yet received. Your lordship. Yes.
What was the order? Miss So-and-so Learned Counsel appearing on behalf of Miss R. Bora.
RB Bora.
RB Bora has submitted that an affidavit in response to the contempt petition has been filed today by the
Respondent
respondent
number
number
three.
3, full stop. The same is not on record. List this matter after a week, along with the affidavit said to be filed on behalf of the respondent number 3. Just hold on. Completing to amended cost settle করছছুন amended cost settle আছে কি নাকি আই কি বলছে নাকি স্যার Yes, you are appearing for the contemptor, for the petitioner.
Yes, sir.
You were required to submit a corrected copy of the cost title to the registry. Has it been submitted? No, it is. Huh? So who is the respondent number 3? The corrected cost title in there. There is no respondent number 3 as of today on record. Against whom? Where is that respondent number 3? Cost title এখন না লাগিব নাম তো থাকিব না লাগিব issue notice respondent number 3 হল না জানি issue notice respondent number 3 লৈ ইয়াতে কোনটো অৰ্ডাৰ কৰিব এইটো হয়নে respondent number 3 দিলে so and so মই লিখিলো respondent number 3 বুলি হয়নে where is that respondent number 3 where is that amended cost title without an amended cost title huh
Your lordship, we have submitted, like respondent number 3 is Akash Dev. We have submitted prior to the court.
the records in the contempt case do not reflect that oh yes no, no. ইয়াতে এখন হেৰি মাৰি থকচোন ফ্লেগ এটা মাৰি দিয়কচোন ঠিক কি বুলি কলো লিষ্ট দ্য ম্যাটার अगेन That's what I know.
Item 43.
Yes, I'm appearing for the department, my lord. Respond number 2. Actually, my lord, they should serve us a better copy of the petition. Petition they have served, but the annexures are some junk papers, not related to any case. Neither the order nor any of the document.
এটা আইটেম কিমান Counsel for petitioner in item 43 scroll to court. Scroll টা দিত We'll take it up after some time.
Timing item 35.
Lordship, in this matter, we have sent our affidavit for vetting your lordship. Because of after the instruction we have received, the fund demand of the petitioner was cancelled, your lordship. The fund demand which the chief engineer forwarded to the higher authority, it's been cancelled.
Why?
Because there's some anomalies found in the fund demand, your lordship.
Mr. R.R. Gogoi Learned Counsel appearing for the PHE department has submitted that the affidavit proposed to be filed is under preparation and would be filed within a period of
Within 10 days, your lordship.
within a period of 10 days from today, full stop. Place this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry along with the affidavit in opposition proposed to be filed on behalf of the PHE department, full stop. The petitioner shall be at liberty to file his response to the said. Yes.
I may be allowed to file impletement petition, my lord, to implement the Jal Jeevan Mission, Department of Drinking Water and
If we allow, we can allow the implement petition. How
Yes.
can we allow you to file an implement?
Plus, my lord, we will file. Highly obliged. In the meantime, we will file.
Item 44.
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately, madam, matter pertains to land, madam.
Unfortunately.
Right.
Yes, have you filed your reply?
No, madam, no, my lord. That's why I'm saying, madam. IA, we have filed, madam.
In the IA you have filed?
We have filed, madam. We have first completed, my lord, then IA filed, madam, for modification of this interim order.
You are appearing for the newly implemented
Newly, madam. Well paid.
parties for
Lordship, actually, fact is that, my lord, National Highway for widening their four line, my lord, some land acquired, my lord. In the, by tag number 564, 566, my lord. This tag number is lost, huge land included, my lord. As per notification, our name also reflected, my lord, and also awarded against our name, my lord. Then after filing this petition, my lord, Honorable High Court state particularly these tag numbers all. So there are many others, many landholders.
So now why should that be varied? Why should that be modified?
According to you kindly see the order, Lordship, I have annexed.
You are appearing for the petitioners, Mr.
I am for it.
Now, the DAG numbers that he has filed this application for,
This is
are you interested in those DAG numbers?
Lordship, kindly see page 20, my lord. This is order passed by the Honorable Court, my lord. In our IA, my lord. Relevant order part is, my lord, page 22, my lord. We have no objection against the agreement, my lord, claim, my lord.
My grievance is against my response number 629. Because of the notification does not verify my
What is your DAG number, sir?
564.
What are the DAG numbers in?
Lordship, my
you are
DAG number
interested
is
in?
564 and 566, my.
Ah.
Okay.
Very well.
Nag number is same, my lord, but particularly this Nag number, there is many land, my lord. Lordship, kindly in this regard, Deputy Commissioner filed an affidavit, my
If
lord.
we vary the interim order now,
My lord.
we do not know whether the land over which he claims
In
to
this regard,
be.
affidavit filed by the Deputy Commissioner, my lord. Lordship, kindly see page 54, my lord.
Hmm.
I have annexed this affidavit filed by opposition,
Saying what?
Deputy Commissioner, my
What does
lord.
it say?
Lordship, Deputy Commissioner clarified that the petitioner's name beyond this approach land, my lord.
Petitioner?
Petitioners residing which place, my lord,
Uh,
is beyond the approach acquired land, my.
So we take up the writ petition and we dispose it of.
Yes.
We
Now-
dispose of the writ petition as a whole. See, what happens is this court has taken a view that these are the dark numbers involved. On these dark numbers, don't make the payment during pendency of the writ petition. You have a grievance to say that although I am inside that dark number, my land,
Yeah.
my land has not been, is not the portion where the petitioner can have a grievance, correct?
My lord.
If we decide the grievance of the petitioner and the NHIDCL, your grievance is also addressed.
My lord. As per Lordship,
If we now alter the interim order and allow them to make payments to you,
in respect of,
tomorrow if it comes out that petitioner has some right over the portion of the land over which you were compensated, how do we put the clock back?
well, Lordship, kindly page 54, my.
That is the stand of the respondents.
My
I
lord.
understand.
No.
That has to be decided whether it is correct or not.
Yeah.
Before the decision, can we allow the money to go out? No. So let us decide the writ
Actually,
petition.
problem,
When?
Lordship, problem is Lordship already the authority evicted the petitioner from their land, my. Now
The
they are-
petitioner
Yes,
or
my.
the applicant?
No, all the applicants, my.
Huh.
Now they are landless, my lord.
Give us a date. Is the pleading complete otherwise in the writ petition? You need to find anything
Yes.
more?
I have.
You have filed?
I have to file a.
Any other
reply.
respondents to file anything? No.
No.
Pleadings are complete.
Yes, man.
Let us fix it for hearing in the reopening.
Man.
We finish it off. This way or that way.
Particular Lordship awarded against mine.
You have nothing to say in the writ petition 7 except that the interim order has stopped payment to you.
My.
This court is presently of the view that allowing money to go out
Particular in respect
may
of,
affect the result.
in respect of the applicant, my.
We will not sit on that now. We will take up the entire matter. We'll
Because
finish
as
it off
per
in
the
public.
reports, my lord, the award passed by this authority, my lord, against me, my, and this amount is pending in the bank, my. I cannot withdraw, my. Because, Lordship, kindly see another order passed by Deputy Commissioner after passing this order, Lordship. Kindly see page 47, my lord.
Hmm?
Page 47.
Yes, are you objecting to
The
the
affidavit filed by
modification?
the deputy commissioner is not clarified, who are the person in possession of the particular dark. So until unless the deputy commissioner.
Are you
clarifies-
there or not?
Yes, sir.
He says the 47 says something else. You are referring to the affidavit. What does it say? That he is beyond the dark? Which
Now-
affidavit were you referring to?
Page 40. The page 54, my lord.
Page?
Page 54, my lord. Relevant person, my lord. In our IA, my lord. Page 54. Paragraph 6, my lord. 6 and 7, my lord.
You are concentrating on which land?
Then 564 and 566, my lord, only.
Here it is said that only a plot of land under dark 564
Yeah, my.
is in the name of Saifuddin Borghi.
Their name, two persons included, my lord. But our name also included in this dark. The huge land included in particular this dark. Not only the petitioner, I am also, and another person also, my. So by this order, my lord, I could not
see the grievance of the petitioner is that although the land was mutated in their name, the notification did not contain their names. and therefore they apprehend that the award may be passed to persons other than them in favor of persons other than them. Therefore, this court said that regarding those dark numbers, don't make the payment now.
Right.
Pleadings are complete.
Right.
We take it up for
My lord.
disposal in the next month.
Right.
We would not like to interfere in this order as of now.
When we take forward that is final disposal.
Huh. 4th of February.
Yes, my lord. Since month to January.
I understand, but January, we are having too many closures. We'll have around 2
Small
or 3
matter, my
weeks. Huh? It's not a small matter. List this matter again at the consensus of the council for the parties. List this matter again on the 4th of February 2026. Stop. It has been submitted that the pleadings in this case are completed and the matter can be heard for disposal. Stop. List accordingly.
In the meantime, I'll file the tip.
Okay.
If the government has filed a bit, I'll file the reply.
What did I say? That it has been submitted that the pleadings are complete, है ना? Full stop. It is made clear that no further time for filing any pleadings will be awarded or will be granted on the next date, and the matter will be taken up for disposal on the basis of pleadings available on record on that date. February 6th, we will take it up for disposal. Whatever pleadings you need to complete, you complete before that.
Item 45. But there's an interim on that maybe for it.
Interim order passed earlier.
Seniors in text, kindly pass over the matter.
What was the prayer? Yes, what is this system? They have made the supplies and now they're asking for a work order.
Lordship,
Huh?
paragraph 5
Of?
of my affidavit, Lordship.
What does it
Page
say?
69.
What do you say?
There was no NIT, no work order issue.
True. Very well. Did you accept the materials and did you
Nowhere,
was
Lordship,
it used?
any document or goods were there. Any document, if they have supplied, Lordship, probably in the storage room, some receipt will be there. Nowhere is there. Nothing on record.
And what is the other place? 2, 3, and 4. Who appears for 2, 3, and who is 2, 3, and 4?
2, 3, and 4 SSA.
SSA. Are you appearing, madam, for SSA?
Lordship, I am appearing.
What do you say?
Page 69, Lordship, paragraph 5. 4 and 5, Lordship.
No. The paragraph 5 is not helping anybody. Their prayer is we gave the material. Now they are not accepting the bills.
Lordship,
So 5 we will ignore. Tell us about 4.
Lordship, they even also couldn't show any work order, Lordship.
That is
Simply
what
on
they are
the-
saying, that issue with the, have you seen the prayer in the writ petition? What is the prayer in the writ petition?
Now they are praying for that.
Where is that email? What about an extra B series? What is an extra B series?
Lordship, these are internal email
From?
between the office.
From? Any of these persons, any of these officers related to your office?
Lordship, they are only preparing the guidelines, how it should be.
Any of these officers related to your office, any of these emails had been sent by anybody who was working in your office? Ripen Boro, Kondopo Kumar Kolita.
6, 7, Lordship, Kondopo Kolita,
Hmm.
Sumi Bothaku,
Who are they?
they are program officers, Lordship.
They are in your employment.
Yes,
They have been served the writ petition.
yes, Lordship. My friend is appearing for.
You are paying for them?
Yes.
Seven.
Yes,
What
seven.
do you say, madam?
Uh,
Do you
guide-
deny the emails?
Guideline was asked for by the petitioner lordship, and it's a public document, which is up in the website as it was asked for. We only emailed the petitioner lordship. It does not indicate that he'll get the NIC or not. Or the work or it's a public document. It's simply emailed the petitioner lordship. And being a state program officer lordship, that shouldn't have he wrote the tender process.
What did he supply?
Lordship, materials, maybe Lordship, as stated, Lordship, the papers, pencil, pen, all those things, Lordship.
Yes, madam.
Yes.
Have your instructions, it may not be a case for a writ petition.
Lordship,
Because although you have given these receipts and we see some seal, we cannot trace out what is the seal. It has to be proved. Yes, after some time, she wants it after some time.
Item 46.
After some time, we'll have it after some time. Yes.
Lordship, this matter pertains to the non-payment of the amount as per direction of the Honorable Court. Hey, right now I have received the copy of the affidavit. Your Lordship, this matter
They have filed an affidavit today. It has been submitted that an affidavit in response to the contempt petition has been filed by the respondent number,
sole respondent.
by the sole respondent today. Full stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner is in receipt of a copy of the same. Full stop. List, however, the same is not found on record. No issues. Registry to list this case after 7 days on a date to be fixed by the registry along with the affidavit filed by the respondent, by the sole respondent. Full stop.
Item 47.
I'm extremely sorry, my lord. I could not file affidavit in reply, my lord.
Yes, sir.
Only 2 days time, I have been.
Time being, for some time, RC Secretary.
He is giving you a lengthier time, 2 weeks.
Only 2 days, not
2 days.
only 2 days.
Sir, few minutes, 5 minutes.
This, my lord,
Sir is coming. Just has
on or before, my lord, Monday, I will file, my lord. That is ready, my lord, but does not sign it.
What is the prayer?
That is the my lord, order against my lord, revenue board, passed by the revenue board. Only 2 days I'm thinking.
It will be any case difficult.
But even my lord, you will also observe that, my lord, if my lord, I will not, I'll fail to file affidavit on or before Monday, my lord, then
He is requesting for the presence of the learned senior
Senior.
advocate. Can we deny him that? Yes. Yes, sir, 2 days. He's praying for 2 days to file the reply.
Reply, my lord, I will do the case now. Because I have gone to their petition. Ultimate take up the matter.
He is praying for 2 days.
Oh, he is praying.
only 2 days. Monday, on or before Monday, I'll file.
All
That
right.
is ready, my lord.
All right, my lord. I misunderstood. That's
He has not prayed. He has prayed.
Okay, Lord.
Mr.
It will be our pleasure to do the case before Lord.
I am on behalf of the ASC Sudhir. Justice Rama.
On behalf of Mr.
Issue is only one short issue.
has submitted that has prayed for an accommodation of 3 days to file the affidavit in response to the affidavit in opposition, full stop. Mr. Ashish Sekia, London Council appearing, London Senior Advocate appearing for
Respondent
the
number
respondent number
2.
6, assisted by Mr. So-and-so, and Mr. JP Borua is present, full stop. List this matter.
On Monday, finally.
We'll have it on Tuesday. We have
Hello?
some, on Tuesday if you want it to be heard.
Yes.
On 9th of December, 9th of December 2025.
And attempt may be made for disposal of the case, my lord.
Full stop. Mr. Sekia, Learned Senior Counsel prays that the matter and then an attempt may be made on the said date for disposal. Full stop. Parties to prepare accordingly.
My lord, we are at, I have ordered respondent number 6.
6, I have recorded 6, sir.
Thank you, lord.
I have.
Apply.
Deeply ordered.
Apply.
May I please talk? In the cause title lordship against the petition one lordship, her husband's name should have been here lordship, but other name is my lord recorded. It should have been my lord wife of Ashananda Mondal lordship.
Instead of daughter of.
That is daughter-in-law.
Oh, she's the daughter-in-law.
My lord, her father-in-law's name is my lord. Recorded, my lord. Is Ashananda.
You want a replacement of the name of Ashananda Mondal by the name
of Sadhan Chandra Mondal lordship. Sadhan Chandra Mondal is her, my lord, father-in-law lord. Should be husband's name. Ashananda Mondal is husband-in-law.
In the writ petition, what is it shown as?
It is as
Dipali Mondal, aged 62 years, daughter of Sadhan Chandra Mondal.
Lordship.
So that Sadhan Chandra Mondal should be read as
Ashananda Mondal.
Ashananda Mondal. Any difficulty in that?
On the other hand, lordship. Annex 10, my lord, that is wrong document was my lord annex lordship. If that is different person's lordship document. My lord, I have annexed
Then you
the
have to
IA.
file. Then you have to file an amended writ petition totally.
My lord, just to
That
replace
my
the
understand has
annexed.
already sought, make a prayer before this honorable court, that is 22/10/25.
No, date is date is
No, 22/10. Thereafter, this IA has been filed.
Lord.
We will allow the amendments prayed for since it does not materially affect the merit
Lord,
of the writ
but
petition.
regarding that
We
document,
will require him to file a fresh amended writ petition. The entire writ petition has to be filed, one set,
Lord.
amended. Because we don't know, page numbers may change.
Well, page number will
They
be,
will keep referring to the old writ petition.
my lord, the date of the document is same lordship only. My lord, this is my
How
lord.
will you change it in the earlier writ petition? You cannot open the stitches and put in a new document.
If you lordship allow lordship.
No, no. Records will not be touched once it is stitched. Cannot be allowed.
By order lordship.
We can allow corrections
Yeah.
by pen. To that extent, we can allow, but we will not allow the records to be opened. Yes, take down. Heard
Law.
Mr. So-and-so Learned Counsel appearing for repetition concern. Heard Mr. So-and-so Learned Counsel appearing for the applicant. Full stop. Also heard Mr. Sharma, Mr. Bhattacharya, Learned Counsel appearing for the respondent number so-and-so respectively. Full stop. The present application has been filed by the applicant with 2 prayers, namely, number 1, that a correction may be allowed in the cause title to the extent that the description of the petitioner number 1 may be allowed to be rectified from Dipali Mondal, aged about 62 years, daughter of petition number 1 to লিখি লব হ্যাঁ 2 Dipali Mondol
Wife of
daughter of to Dipali Mondol aged about 62 years, wife of late Asananda Mondol. Village so and so by kine rakhibo and 2 and it was prayer number 1 asile prayer number 2 that the annexure number 10 be allowed to be replaced by the actual document comma which is also a letter dated 13/8/2015 issued by the Deputy Commissioner Bongaigaon to the additional Chief Secretary to the Government of Revenue and Disaster Management Assam, proposing allotment of land for the applicants. Full stop. The Learned Counsel for the applicant has submitted that the aforesaid mistakes were inadvertent, and in case the corrections are allowed, the same would not have any material effect on the merits of the case projected by the writ petitioner. Full stop. The Learned Counsel appearing for the opposite party oblique state do not object to the aforesaid corrections being allowed. Full stop. In view of the above, the prayers made in this interlocutory application are allowed. The name of the petitioner number 1, the description of the petitioner number 1 shall now be read as Dipali Mondol, wife of late Asananda Mondol. That's the address to Dipali Mondol episode ako here dibo, aged about 62 years dibo. And the annexure 10 shall now be replaced. Annexure 10 in the writ petition shall now be replaced. Where is that document?
At page 9, Lordship of
Shall be replaced by the document appearing at page 9 of the present interlocutory application. Full stop. Interlocutory application disposed of. Iti apuni likhibo writ petition to. By an order passed today in the interlocutory application number 3421 of 2025, certain corrections have been allowed to be incorporated in the writ petition on record before this court. Full stop. Accordingly, the Learned Counsel for the petitioner shall file a fresh amended writ petition incorporating the corrections before the registry within a period of 7 days from today, after supplying requisite numbers of the corrected writ petition upon the counsels appearing for the respondents.
My lord, I will provide the annexure, my lord. No, Lordship, I cannot make all this thing, Lordship, for conveniential.
It's a that is why we
I
call
have
for
to
the
do
writ
the work
petition.
of an advocate's clerk now, Lord.
That is why I have called for the writ petition. It is somewhere near around 41 pages. Give them a printout on both the sides, they will not object. List this matter again after the corrected writ petition is brought on record.
All right, Lord.
Respondents would be at liberty to file their response before the next date of listing.
All right.
Item 45.
Yes, madam.
That case in the sense, Lordship, because of emergency,
All
they've
understood.
instructed us to.
All understood.
Yes, they've
When will-
received the materials.
When that receipt, where do we find that receipt?
Received, Your Lordship,
Page 28.
Lordship, I'll be showing a lot to you. Vouchers, 27 to 45.
So now, whether this seal belongs to their official or not, and
Yes.
etc.
And how strictly they have.
Can this court decide whether this seal was made at home or whether it was a seal which was from their office, whether
Absolutely,
someone
because of
signed.
Gunotsav, your lordship is aware of, because of paucity of time. And your lordship is also aware of, there are emergency procurement funds available,
Once they deny
my lord.
the receipt. it becomes
Lordship,
dispute.
how trickily they have filed an affidavit, just I wanted to show.
Yes.
The affidavit filed by Sarva Siksha Abhijan. I'll be showing you a lot. Yes. Para 5, page 69. That the deponent begs to state that on receipt of the writ petition, a deponent's office carefully verified the claim of the petitioner. On the basis of materials and record, it is found that neither any NIT was invited by the office of the SSC for procurement of so and so, and there was no any work order. That is our case, my lord. No work order has been issued in our favor, but they don't deny that they have not received the materials. Can they deny that it's not their seal? Nothing is on record. And your lordship, another respondent has filed an affidavit just a few days back, my lord, on Sumi Borthakur, by respondent number 7.
8 has also filed.
Yes.
8 has also filed.
8 has filed for deletions, repent borrow, my lord.
Ah.
May not be, but his name was deleted.
Okay.
R7, few days back, they have served copy on us.
R7.
Yes, Sumi Borthakur. Lordship, para 4.
Just a minute, we are yet to trace out that. No.
Keep it.
Huh?
Yes, page 80 to 83.
Affidavit by respondent number 8234. 1 to 66 is the writ petition. 67 to 76 is respondent number 8234 is page 77 to 81.
No, R7, lordship's not getting it. Page 82. I didn't verify whether it's available in the record.
Find out. Find out from the registry if there is urgency. If there is any urgency, we'll take it up at 2. It is not on record. Hudokson ekon WPC respondent number 7 or yeah, you have a filing number or something?
No, there's a copy. She will have the filing number. What's that?
No,
Copies
if you can give us the filing number, he can communicate with the registry to find out and call for it. Yes, what were you saying?
Paragraph 4. The opponent denies the involvement made by the petitioner and humbly begs to state the evaluation guideline for Gunotsav is a public document available on website of Gunotsav and other social media platforms for Samagro Siksha. The guidelines is provided to all the concerned, including school teachers, external evaluators, members of the school management committee, etc. The final copy of the evaluation so and so was compiled by the deponent, being the state program officer, an officer of the government of Assam. And the petitioner number 1 being a known party who does small works like so and so was provided a copy. How come, my lord, is this like they're sharing the personal data, personal information? Public document copies have been shared only is because for the reason that I was directed to provide the soft copies to all the throughout Assam. That is my case. On the assurance that work order will be provided in a later stage, my lord, because of the Gunotsav, my lord.
Where is the specific denial on the part of the Samagro Siksha that you have not received anything from him? Show us that sentence in the affidavits.
Lordship, when NIT has not been issued, that's a specific statement.
Show us one statement that we have not received anything from the petitioner. Nothing has been received. Just show us the sentence.
Lordship, when there was no NIT, no work order issued.
Show us a sentence or file an affidavit. We'll give you the opportunity. A specific statement has to be made that no materials have been received from the petitioner.
Yes.
During the Gunotsav process.
Yes, Lord. That I can give it.
If you do that, it will become a question which we may not like go into. They have to go to the appropriate forum to prove that.
Basically civil dispute, Lordship.
But if we find that things were received, then some other provision of law may come into play.
Yes, Lordship. I'm ready to give that.
Lordship is aware of in every case is whether they issue work order. Now, Jubin Garg, our dear artist
Many
expired.
cases, we find that work orders are issued after the work is
Yes,
executed because of
because of
the
emergency.
urgency in the matter. It is not something unheard of.
Yes.
Post facto, many things happen. But yes, although we were initially of the mind that, but here we do not find one sentence saying that we did not receive anything.
Well,
The
Lordship-
only assertion is we did not ask.
Yes, Lordship, when there was no NIT.
Could
no,
be,
No
because it-
consequential action of issuing work order or receiving of goods will arise.
Sir, with all the little experience we all have, is it unheard
Yeah.
of
Well,
that
my
the work
parents
order
also
is
aware
issued
of.
later on when there is an emergency, when there is an urgency? It is not unheard of.
Lordship, that unheard of.
Tell us,
cannot
you have
be
not,
a
tell
on-paper,
us,
Lordship.
no, tell
The
us,
consequential action
tell us,
speaks it itself.
tell us that you have not received anything.
Okay, sir.
And tell us that the receipts given here
And not
in the
their,
petition
yes.
were not seals and signatures of any person related to the Gunotsav.
That would do.
Why don't we have something where you can actually raise the dispute?
Yes, Lord.
Mere denial is never a dispute. Mere denial cannot be a dispute because there is some handwriting at page 38 if you see receipt.
Yes, I have seen.
So these people have to, and these were all supplied at Guwahati, madam.
Throughout Assam.
But your
It's the
every
cabinet decision throughout, even BTD also. The officials who have been made as a party respondent, from their email, communications came to us.
it is, please take down.
Lordship, then page 38, if she can say from where it was to which place it was delivered, because they, since he is saying that all over Assam.
Nazir,
all-
Nazir SSA, some Nazir SSA. Find some Nazir SSA, each of the seals. Yes, you have this original delivery challenge with you.
With my client.
Then we'll allow you some time
My lord.
by which you can have proper color printouts of the challans.
Yes.
Hand them over to the councils appearing for the respondents.
Lordship, yes, I would do that and provide, he also has to file an affidavit denying the contents that it is not filled and signed.
Let me complete,
My
then
lord.
we can hear.
Lordship.
So you will provide them the documents. They will admit or deny the documents, number one. And number two, they will bring on record their admission or denial regarding receipt of the materials alleged to have been supplied.
My lord.
With these two, we can.
Lordship may reflect in the order.
Yes, we'll. Heard Miss Bibnia, learned senior counsel, appearing for the petitioners with the assistance of Miss Das. Also heard the learned counsel, Mr. B. Chaudhary, learned counsel, appearing on behalf of the respondent number 2, 3, and 4, and Ms. Borua appearing for respondent number 7. Respondent number 7. Ms. Bhuya, learned senior counsel, has. And what about respondent number 9? He has not put in appearance.
They did not enter appearance.
Hmm?
That's fine, Lordship.
Ms. Bhuya, learned senior counsel, appearing for the petitioner, has submitted that the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number 2, 3, and 4 and the respondent number 7 do not specifically deny the receipt of the material asserted to have been supplied by the petitioner for the Gunotsav What is that? Gunotsav what?
2022.
Gunotsav guidelines 2022. Full stop. The learned counsel has also submitted that in the affidavit in opposition, comma, the receipt of the bills have not, the assertion of the receipt of the bills by the officials of the Samogra Shiksha Abhijan has not been denied. Full stop. We have gone through the contents of the affidavits filed by the respondents number 2, 3, and 4 and the respondent number 7. Full stop. Ms. B. Bhuya, learned senior counsel, has agreed to instruct the assisting counsel to supply clear, legible copies of the bills annexed to the writ petition to the learned counsel appearing for the respondent number 2, 3, 4, and 7 within a period of 1 week from today. The contesting respondents may thereafter file the comprehensive affidavit dealing with the allegations level in the writ petition and also their stand on the rest otherwise of the bills which are asserted to have been submitted by the petitioner. Full stop. It is noticed that the respondent number 9 has been deemed to be, it is noticed that it has been deemed that the service of notice on the respondent number 9 is complete as per order dated 24/2024 of the Loazima Court. Full stop. However, there is no appearance on behalf of the respondent number 9 before this court till date. The respondent number, he's your employee, if I'm not wrong.
Yep.
Can you just
Yes.
verify? Miss so state program officer.
This is an employee.
Contractual, but working under us.
Somewhere working somewhere on the respondent number 2, 2, 3, and 4. No, there is the learned counsel appearing for the respondent number 2, 3, and 4 is requested to inform the respondent number 2, 3, and 4 to inform the respondent number 9 regarding the pendency of this litigation and also pendency of the litigation, comma, wherein the respondent number 9 would also be entitled to file her response. Full stop. List this matter again. On 29th of January, 29th of January 2026, along with the affidavits required to be filed by the respondent number 2, 3, and 4 and the respondent number 7 and the respondent number 9 if so advised. Yes. এখন ঘুরাই দিও। You find out if it is an objection, have it tagged the next date.
I am troubling whether regarding item number 47, there is an interim order.
Item number 47,
Yeah,
it
and
has
I've
been
extended it.
submitted that there is an interim order. That will do.
No,
No, he has not
that may
paid
be
for
continued.
extension. He has only said there is an interim order. I
That
know.
may be continued.
Lord,
Yes.
small prayer, Lordship. Today morning I made a mention of item number 25. There was an interim order. Interim order continue.
KVA লৈছিলে। Item number
25.
25.
Oblige.
Whereby the chief engineer asked the executive engineer to submitting a fund demand, Lordship. So that till date the fund demand has not been submitted by the executive engineer. So let them, I may be according for for few days. I may take in whether the fund demand is submitted by the executive engineer or not.
Order is of 2020.
2020 or not. Yes.
An executive engineer is yet to
Is yet to submit the fund demand, Lord. we have communicated to the executive engineer on 29/5/2025.
So is the executive engineer a party here?
Yes,
my lord.
But
but
is
let's
that
say-
Number 4, my lord.
no, but that is he still continuing in that
that
post?
most probably this person is retired, your lordship. I'm not so sure. I have to take into whether he's still there or not.
Mr. N.J. Khatonier appears for the petitioner. Mr. R.R. Gogoi, Learned Counsel, appearing for the respondent number 6.
Six.
6 has submitted that steps have been taken to ensure that the executive engineer PHE department, Guwahati Division 1,
Body division
has
1.
been requested to forward the
Fund demand, your lord.
fund demand to ensure compliance of the orders of this court. Full stop. List this matter again on
To after vacation, lord.
Any date, my lord.
Twenty-ninth of January 2026 to enable Mr. Gogoi to inform this court regarding the status of the compliance. Full stop. It is made clear that in case the fund proposal is not forwarded by the
Executive engineer.
And in the event of forwarding is not processed further by the respondent number 6, the personal appearance of both the incumbents may be required by this court.
Obliged, lord.
Obliged.
Yes. Although there is an appearance on behalf of the respondent number 5, no AD card or unserved notice has returned back from the respondent number 6. None appears for the petitioner on call. List after 4 weeks.
Item 49.
Maybe. Herein your lordship, as per office note, that is 17/11/25, the respondent number 5 and 6 have refused to accept Dasti as well as register post, your lordship. Now, your lordship, they have all along refused to appear before the authority also, as well as before this honorable court. Matter released to partition, your lordship, of common land held in common. So there is a regulation 107 is there, your lordship. The district commissioner is empowered to partition the land for regulation 107. So today it has came up for order, your lordship.
My instruction says due to non-given of NOC from the co-partner.
The 5 and 6 are not appearing despite notice. Go ex parte. But are we required to pass orders in a writ petition for that? What does the circle officer have to do? Are we required to pass orders in a writ petition for that? That the circle officer is required to do this, required to do that? Then, if he's not doing his job,
That is only said instruction. They are not drawn up. The co-partner, they are
Yes. The circle officer himself.
if we pass an order that the applications be disposed of, then he will get the handle to say no objection certificates not supplied, therefore rejected.
That might be.
In fact, the circle officer file annexes 16, 143, last page,
Yeah.
has communicated to the additional DC
Hmm.
that the private respondent, so and so, failed to appear before the office and hence necessary hearing could not be done.
If they fail, it proceeds expertly.
Because as per that, the notification under RTPS, that NOC is a requirement.
If the NOC
They
is
are not
not,
turned up, my lord, that is why.
something has to be done
Yes.
if they don't turn up.
Regulation
is-
107 is very
that-
clear here.
They can.
No, I will not make an observation here that he does not know what to do in a particular matter.
Let them.
What I can do is, if I say
Consider it.
dispose of, he will write a small note that NOC not available, therefore rejected. Not due to the fault of the petitioner. So kindly have your instructions as to whether when a person does not appear on notice,
How long it can be kept. That's it.
his right over the land is not disputed.
No, Lordship may observe one thing, my lord, that as.
One
they had
more thing,
Not turned up.
you
my
want a
lord,
partition.
Yes. Regulation 107 is there.
To do what?
Regulation 107 says when the land are held in common, your lordship, the district commissioner is empowered to partition the land on the basis of the application made by the applicant in respect of his share.
Hmm.
May I read your lordship?
Now, if there is no NOC,
No,
even
nothing
then
is,
his portion has to be demarcated out.
there is no requirement of any.
But without a suit, how do you demarcate which is your portion? Without
Process that first noticed, not responded, it can be a procedure expertise and the DC will demarcate and partition my share, your lordship. Now what happens at adverse is that the private respondent will then have no claim as to which part of the common land has been partitioned in my name, your lordship. That is,
Can you have your instructions on that? He is making a submission that if the deputy commissioner, in the absence of the NOC and their attendance, he makes the partition. Thereafter, they cannot come back to say that it was wrongly done. They have received the notices, they have received.
Yes, what I am suggesting, my lord, instead of that instruction, my, because that there was a portal in RTPS also that notification is clearly mentioned that NOC from the co-partner is the requirement. My
your
Let me complete. And if lordship may describe that, direct that in spite of services notices, these respondents are not terminating this petition also, circle officer may do the needful as part. That will give, expedite his proceeding, my lord, instead of taking instruction.
here is a case, your lordship.
What
The
other
co-partner
order?
not agreeing, your
No,
lordship.
no, what other
They
order?
never issue.
Impliedly, that will binding, my lord.
What other order do you want? What is the order?
What
that you
my
want?
learned friend is,
She is not here. Tell
Yes.
us what order do you want? What is the order you are praying?
the deputy commissioner, district commissioner can proceed under 107, regulation 107.
That is what she has suggested.
There, for that NOC is not required.
That is what she has suggested. Have you even listened to her?
Yeah. Now she is saying the NOC. NOC is not going to be issued by the cooperative.
She has
Is a
spoken in
requirement
English, sir, which we all understand. in
They are
said this.
turned up.
Sorry, I
You
may be.
may consider your prayer in absence of those matters. That will give him a handle to the. Otherwise, it has to be.
Yes, click done. Heard Mr. Armazumdar, Learned Counsel, appearing for the petitioners, also heard Ms. M. Burman, Learned Counsel, appearing for the respondent number,
2, 3, and 4.
and Mr. A. Bhattacharjee for 1. Full stop. The office note dated 17/11/2025 reflects that the respondent number 5 and 6 have refused to accept the notice issued by Justice Service, and the registered post with the steps taken by registered post with AD have also been returned back with the postal remark refused. It is thus apparent that the respondent number 5 and 6 have deliberately avoided service of notice of the present writ petition. Therefore, this matter is now taken up in their absence. Full stop. The prayer in the writ petition was for directions to be issued to the respondent number
5 and 6. Oh, sorry, your lordship, it will be respondent number
to the
2 and
respondents
3.
to
2
the
and 3.
respondents
2
to
and
process the application of filed by the petitioner for partition of a plot of land which he holds in common sharing with the respondent number 5 and 6. Full stop. The Mr. Mazumdar, learned counsel, appearing for the petitioner, submits that in exercise of authority under Regulation 107 of the Assam Land and Revenue Regulation 1886, the District Commissioner can go ahead with the partition of a plot of land held in common sharing. But the application of the petitioners have not been duly considered by the aforesaid authority. Full stop. He has submitted that by a communication dated 11/7/2025, the circle officer has also informed the office of the district commissioner within bracket revenue that the co-pattadars, namely Sri Paritosh Kaur and Jayanti De, had failed to appear before the circle officer despite receipt of notice, and hence hearing could not be done. Full stop.
May mark this my instruction as a part of record of the basic.
Full stop.
That is the specific.
Mr. Mazumdar therefore
Yeah.
prays that appropriate directions may be issued to the to the district commissioner to proceed in accordance with law, even in the absence of respondent number 5 and 6, who are his co-pattadars. Full stop. Ms. Burman, the counsel appearing for the state respondents, has submitted that the petitioner had failed to furnish the NOC / consent of the co-pattadars to the partition, and therefore
That instruction is sent by the circle officer up.
and therefore the matter has not proceeded further. Full stop. She has submitted that as per the ARTPS Act and the provisions and the requirements of filing an application under the Seva Setu portal, the mandatory document and the scanned copy of a deed for mutual partition affidavit declaring mutual partition, authenticated consent of the pattadars is a mandatory document. Full stop. In the absence of such document, the application of the petitioner could not be processed. One thing is biting me.
Right.
If they are not giving consent,
This is
does he not get have to get his right declared by through a suit? No. Still, the district commissioner can do it, even when the others are not consenting.
Article. The right to public service.
Mm.
The first line it says, method.
When it is done by mutual consent, is it not?
Yes,
So
mutual,
it says
mutual partition.
perfect partition in case of no objection from co-party.
That is what I'm saying. No, we can't direct the district
Yes.
commissioner to do this.
Take away, but as he is insisting, my lord, and they have not turned out.
Get a declared.
He has to get a declaration, this portion is his. Then the revenue records will be corrected. This provision in the RTPS is given only when there is no objection from MSC.
No,
Yes.
And their refusal, in fact, shows that they have got some objection. They don't want to participate in the consenting part.
Yes.
They want to fight it out.
Delay the process.
Can the read code direct like that? No. Let us see that 107 regulation condition allegation also. 107 কি কইছে? নাই। No. 107 you said, huh?
Yeah.
Which 10?
Partition where all lands are held in common. There was also an interim order, pendency shall not be barred. There was also an interim order, your lordship, pendency shall not be a bar to consider the case of the petitioner, your lord. It is under 107.
What did you say? The above submissions are made on behalf of the on the basis of the instructions received by Ms. Burman on 8/9/2025 from the Circle Officer, Ramkrishna Nagar, Sri Bhumi, Assam. From the manner in which the respondent number 5 and 6 have refused the notices issued by this court and have also deliberately abstained from appearing before the circle officer amply displays that the respondent number 5 and 6, who are the alleged co-partners, are not cooperating with the judicial proceedings with the litigation instituted by judicial proceedings with the litigations instituted by the petitioner full stop. The attempt appears to be to frustrate the cause of the petitioner by abstaining from participation in the process. Full stop. These are, however, preliminary view of the court and is not deciding the issue. Full stop. In view of the prayer made by Mr. Muzumdar that the matter may now be remanded to the district commissioner, Dhubri, district commissioner Kachar,
Tribhumi.
district commissioner
Tribhumi.
Earlier Karimganj district is
Earlier Karimganj,
renamed as
district
Tribhumi.
Sri Bhumi, district commissioner of Sri Bhumi to pass necessary orders on the application filed by the petitioner, taking into account the deliberate absenteeism resorted to by the respondent number 5 and 6, this court disposes of this writ petition with a direction to the to the district commissioner, Sri Bhumi, to dispose of the application filed by the writ petitioner by taking into view, by taking into account the fact that the respondent number 5 and 6, who are allegedly the co-parties with the petitioner, have abstained from participating in any legal forum. Full stop. It is needless to say that the district commissioner shall act in accordance with law and act in accordance with law while coming to a decision on the application filed by the petitioner. Full stop. The decision by the district commissioner may be will be conveyed to the petitioner within a period of 45 days from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order.
Much obliged. That will do it.
With petition disposed of, no costs. But I am not convinced that he can do it in the absence of.
107.
No, your process is that your lordship, there should be two notice.
107 is when all of you agree
Agree.
and it has to be done justly. The moment it does it without giving the others, without taking into consideration the absent of the others, that
Because
itself shows that they are not
after
consenting.
applying 107,
How can he do it?
after applying 107 also,
Yeah,
if
it has to be
there
a
is
title to-
partition, then other
It has
side
to
may
be a-
come.
It
The
has to be a
alternative is
declaration.
there, other alternative is title suit. For
It will go
declaration.
uncontested. It
What
will
is-
go uncontested. You will have a judicial order.
Yes.
Nothing stops you. But
There
the
is that.
Kachari is far from Guwahati. Yes.
Much obliged.
Yes, sir.
But this is a very unfortunate matter, my lord. Your lordship, although on earlier occasion, notice of motion was issued, and it was stated that the returnable after 3 weeks. But and also assured the government with that no coercive action regarding demolition of the houses and acquisition of the land will be taken. But your lordship may go through para 2 of my IA. I stated that, my lord, in the meantime, recently just 2 days back, that they have started demolition and for construction of the road, my lord, in the village. So, my lord, without any complying the section 12 and 15 of the Acquisition Act, where the notice and requisition, assessment and verification is required. Nothing, my lord. So, my only prayer is that.
Lead concern.
Although, my lord, there is although it is not reflected in the order, but also in the writ petition, annexed C, page 39, the Deputy Secretary, Revenue Department,
Yes, where is Mr. Roy?
directed the
Assessment.
Deputy.
Ask for Mr. Assessor to come. He makes a submission in the court that he will have instructions and therefore the matter is listed after 3 weeks. Is that the mode of buying time for the respondents to carry on their
And also photograph I have given, my lord.
India Water Resources Department and that you are paying for the water resources? Yes, what do you have to say? Have you given them copies?
Yes, yes, my lord.
Notice was not issued. Did you serve them copies?
Yes, yes.
On the last occasion, they
Notice was not issued, my lord.
Then?
Copy. Notice was not issued, but my lord, page 39 of my writ petition. And that is a specific communication by the Deputy Secretary Revenue to the District Commissioner Hailakandi, requesting that there should be fast joint survey and assessment and
that
demarcation of
was
the
your
land.
application.
Lordship.
What are you referring to? Page number?
Referring page 39 of my writ petition.
Page 13.
39.
39, yes.
This is the letter by the Deputy Secretary Government of Assam Revenue Department to the District Commissioner Hailakandi. It is that conducting joint survey of the land requiring for carrying out the works of the dike, namely restoration of dike, the left bank of the river Katakal from Bardolai to Influence, including bridge goes work of village Bandukmara, Hailakandi district for inflation of the acquisition and for the purpose of
There is some more.
land acquisition.
There is another petition pending.
No, that is not pending, my lord. That is withdrawn with the assurance that they will conduct the survey. But even then, they have not done it, my lord. First
This
started,
affidavit that you have annexed to the writ petition, what is that?
that is the government affidavit. Government
Affidavit on
also
the earlier
stated
round
that,
of litigation.
yes, my lord, and earlier petition. Government stated that there is illegal.
Yes. Revenue
Demolition, my lord.
revenue disaster who represents? Please have a copy of the writ. Second copy to the litigation, writ petition. এইটো কেছত হোৱা যিটো প্ৰথম অৰ্ডাৰটো এইটো কেছতো যিটো প্ৰথম অৰ্ডাৰ হৈছিলে 24 এটা কপি উলিয়াই দিয়কচোন we can come to page 36 of the writ petition.
Yes. No land acquisition proceeding has been initiated from the end of District Commissioner Hailakandi. Yes,
Then we can come to page 39.
39. Yes, there is a direction to the Hailakandi district for carrying out this one,
Joint survey of the
joint
land
survey of land.
requiring for
Does
acquisition
that
process.
file contain a copy of this order? Of the last order passed in this case?
No, my.
No. এটা কপি উলিয়াই দিয়কচোন আৰু এটা হেৰিও দি দিয়ক এই এছএছ এটাৰ কাৰণে এপিয়াৰ কৰিলে
The photograph I have annexed, it is clear that my lord, they have engaged the bulldozer and
Standing Council Water Resources এটা দি দিব হা স্ক্ৰলটা দিব পাৰিব Standing Council Water Resources এই অৰ্ডাৰটো Mr. Bhattacharya, kindly have a look at the order.
He's water.
Will come to you. You have any instructions in the matter? Who are you the standing counsel or someone else? Who is standing counsel? Please inform him that this court is taking up this matter with not very happy eyes. We are not reading the file with a very happy eyes. So his presence may be required.
Correct.
Yes, it would be to his advantage to be here.
they have their
Access to a
residential.
learned state council will obtain instruction. So no notice, no stay order because you would have your instructions and nothing is happening in between. When the chance is taken and it is broken down, it is not even rainy season that there is some urgency. Is it not? Had there been rain, had there been flood, you would have understood. Anybody is in everybody's house, no problem.
24/7/20. So must have been.
3-4 days,
Yes.
it's a week or two in between.
Yes.
And it is not as if the office was unaware of the filing of the writ petition.
No, it's not.
Standing councils appeared.
Yes. A
So
letter
at
has
least
been
that there
sent.
is something, there is a writ petition pending, and during the pendency of the writ petition, whether notice is issued or not, can you change the circumstances? Will it not be contempt? It is a suo motu contempt now. The person who ordered that, whether it is the deputy commissioner, whether it is the water resources department, whether it is anybody. So they know. So they know. We will take this matter after the other matters.
Yes.
Kindly find out why it was done, under whose authority. You also take your call, madam, because we may initiate contempt proceedings. Justice Bhuya's order, changing the circumstances during the pendency of a writ petition is contempt. We'll go by that.
Again, 53. Right.
Yes.
The office note shows that the service against the respondent number 3 is complete.
Anybody appearing for him?
No. Till date.
Number three.
Respondent number
Yes.
3.
Now, what is the case about?
Your Lordship, I am for the bank. In this case, what happened? The bank petition number 2 has received notice from the respondent number 2 directing to transfer an amount of rupees 45 lakhs towards a provident fund liability. So we have put the amount in lien. Thereafter, we received one show cause from the respondent number 2 directing the petition number 2 why he should not be declared as deemed defaulter within 24 hours.
The bank manager.
To the bank manager. And
Is there another litigation with regard to this Borel?
Yes, sir. That is 6/11.
There's another litigation.
Yes.
They
In
changed the
connection with
name
that
of the
litigation as
hotel
well,
and then they say that the
yes, my lord,
has
it-
changed. this has happened, that-
them.
Absolutely.
And here says we are being declared as deemed defaulter, and there is a fear of taking a criminal action against us. We have filed this writ petition.
Then should both the petitions be taken up
Yes.
together?
That would be better. On 7/11, 11,
Next.
11, 12.
Yes, Mr. Chaudhary. Who is respondent number 3?
Against whom we have issued them.
When did you receive the notice, sir? You received it on we'll list it along with WPC 4673. The same bank, the same hotel has another case where they are saying that we are not liable to pay the provident fund. If that is decided in their favor, then the bank will not be at fault for not giving you the money. If that is decided against them, even then, the bank cannot be faulted with because they've held it in lien. They have not given it to you. You will not give it back to them if the other party wins the writ petition. He's acting very bona fide, I think.
No,
He's
this
acting
party,
bona fide.
this party is okay, but my lord, the question is that they are right now making the party the original party, who is the actual owner of
We are
the
not
party.
on that. You are trying to make him a deemed defaulter. That is the bank, if I'm not.
Yes, yes, yes.
The bank is holding that money in lien. Whoever wins the case, they will give the money to that party.
Yes.
How can he become a deemed defaulter?
My lord, in that case, we have already issued notice prior to 3 days back. But however, they have not acted upon
To
instantly.
what? To give you the money.
Yes, the draft amount.
Then he wins the case. Will you give back the money?
No.
No. Then
Why?
why will he release the money?
No, but the question is that in that case, they have defaulted in giving. We have given ample opportunity.
Listen to us again.
Yes.
Don't be obsessed with what you have read. Listen to us. He has filed a writ petition saying that he is not supposed to pay you. Correctly, wrongly, we are not on that. He has filed a case. There will be two way out. He wins it or he loses it.
Yes.
He loses it. The bank releases it to you the next day itself. He wins the writ petition.
Then this question will not happen.
Then the bank does not have to pay you. So therefore, the bank is not paying you, keeping it in lien.
Yes, ma'am.
Whoever wins, I'll give it to him because I'm the custodian. It has to be decided. And how can the bank be declared as a deemed defaulter because he's holding the money in lien? I can allow the writ petition right now. Where is the provision of law for deemed defaulter holding the bank to be a deemed defaulter? Which provision of law?
Section 8.
Yes, section 8 diokson EPF comes out.
Section 8, subclause 3, Roman 10. 8F.
Ase. You have a copy?
Yes.
I have. 8F. What is 8F? 8 F
F, 3 Roman 10.
3 Roman 10.
10.
And where can you ask the bank to give you the money?
The mode of recovery.
No, where can you ask the bank? From the employer you can, recovery of salary and all that, that you can ask some custodian of the money. Where is that part? Notwithstanding issue, the commissioner may recover the amount by one or more of the modes. If any amount is due from any person to any employer who is in arrears, the central so-and-so in this behalf at any time by notice require any person from whom money is due and may become due to the employer, or as the case may be, the establishment, or any person who holds or may subsequently hold money for or on account of the employer.
This is
To pay the central either forfeit upon the money becoming due or being held, or within the time specified in the notice not being. So 3-1.
Roman 4 is also that part is save as otherwise provided in the subsection. Every person to whom a notice is issued under the subsection shall be bound to comply with such notice, in particular where any such notice is issued to post office, bank, or an insurer. It shall not be necessary for any passbook, deposit receipt, policy, or any other document to be produced for the purpose
Okay,
of.
we'll have it listed together with the other writ petition.
Yes.
Kindly be prepared.
Somebody else is representing in that case.
Office note dated 2/12/2025 shows that the respondent number 3 has been served. Today, Mr. has appeared on behalf of the respondent number 3 and prays for some time to file his wakalatnama and to have instructions in the matter. Full stop. List this matter again on. Huh? When? 11.
No, he has not filed a
Reply, we have sought instructions. It is actually in Silchar, right?
No, I was talking about him.
No, he actually as per.
List this matter again on 11th of December
To
2025.
12th December.
Yeah?
12th of December.
12th of December 2025, along with WPC number 4673 of 2025. Full stop. The interim order passed earlier in this writ petition shall continue till then. Let us take it up together and see.
Keep up.
For hearing item 50.
Quickly. Attendance গোটেই কেইজনৰ লৈছে নে? Mr. Akedi Chaudhary appear কৰিছে আৰু কোনোদিন চবৰে লৈছে তো? Yes.
But in item 50, my lord, on earlier occasion, a query was made, direction was given by this honorable court, my lord. My lord, to take a instruction regarding, my lord, that is the special code under section, my lord, 14 of the Assam Land Grabbing Prohibition Act, my lord. My lord, that, my lord, instruction is awaited, my lord. Yeah, my lord, pray for a, my lord, small accommodation, my lord. In the meanwhile, we will, my lord, submit the same. Only, my lord, there is a question, huh?
Matter is pending since 2016 for such an instruction.
My lord, on earlier occasion, my lord, we take this direction. my lord.
No. This direction was also earlier, and it was held that there is no such tribunal, but subject to their instruction, In this matter, in that manner, since 2016 till today. And it is a land grabbing act.
Land grabbing act.
Yes.
Regarding the constitution of the special court.
Special.
Tomorrow there is another matter.
The special court, whether
be
it is
convenient.
constituted or not.
It will be convenient for this court.
Yes.
Since tomorrow there is another matter fixed.
Yes, yes.
If both the matters are taken up, we'll have both the files before us and we can decide both.
Okay.
If we try to decide this today, tomorrow
Yes.
something else comes up in the other file.
Right.
so
No
just
problem.
for-
Fine. Yes, then
Place
it
this matter again tomorrow at the request of the
Fine.
learned counsel for the respondents. Yes.
my lord, the key position, my lord, the additional PP. Because my lord, we are, my lord, entrusted with this file. Otherwise, in WPC, my lord, we are not, my lord, entitled to appear, my. But
Now,
maybe
Mr. K.
2015
Learned
matter.
counsel, learned additional PP.
My.
Then do we need to, I think,
Or my lord, only, my lord, is a matter of instruction. Otherwise, government is there, my lord. Government is actually the part.
tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Kindly bring this matter to the notice of the senior government advocate if
Yes, yes.
necessary.
Our purpose will be applied.
Huh?
Not our. Senior government advocate.
No, Harbor Pujari is already has instructions in the other matter and this
Oh,
matter.
yes.
He will appear
Yes.
tomorrow.
But
That is what you are saying.
We are saying he will argue the matter.
Ah, to,
Perhaps he will have the.
please you inform him.
I'll let.
Tomorrow, we'll have it listed tomorrow.
All right.
And when the other matter is called up, kindly remind us about this matter also.
Item 52.
Right. All right.
এটা থাকি বলতে যেহেতু Yes, Mr. Bhattacharya. I told you.
My prayer is that, my lord, our possessions should not be disturbed till proper survey and acquisition of the land, my lord, under the following the procedure. Because if we have no objection to give the land,
Somebody, cost discount কার নাম লিখেছে?
the till
You know, item
returnable
number?
50, no? 52.
Water resource, you are appearing. Your matter is being called. Huh? Where is he? He is gone home.
Your Lordship,
Mr. Bhattacharya, what happens to this? The matter which was passed over. You were here.
Yes.
What happens? What is your instruction by the Deputy Commissioner? Who is government advocate?
for what? Your Lordship may or pass order till returnable day. No
When is the
demolition.
returnable date in the writ petition? Notice has
Three-
not been issued.
3 weeks, yes, my lord. Instruction only. Yes.
Any information, madam?
Trying to contact
Okay. What we will do is,
my lord.
we will issue notice in the writ petition.
Right.
We'll have it listed in the month of February. We'll issue notice in the IA.
I hear.
Interim we are granting not to be disturbed without leave of the court.
Fine.
In case it is an emergency situation, kindly come back and then
Yes, yes, we can file for modification
for
of the.
modification, you file for modification, yes. This interlocutory application has been referred by the writ petitioners in WPC 6639 of 2025, in which full stop. In the writ petition, the petitioners had made a prayer for directing the respondent authorities to make proper survey and demarcation of the land of periodic patta number. You take it from page 13, huh? Page 13, para 1 and 2, huh? In the writ petition, the petitioners had also annexed a copy of the affidavit in opposition filed in WPC 180 of 2024, which the applicants claim related, in which writ petition the applicants claim they were also involved in. Full stop. In the said affidavit in opposition, a stand was taken by the respondent authorities that no land acquisition proceedings had been initiated from the end of the District Commissioner Hailakandi. Full stop. Mr. S. Nath, the learned counsel appearing for the applicants, have submitted that when the parent writ petition, being WPC number 6639 of 2025, had been taken up for consideration on 24/11/2025, the learned counsel appearing for the state had sought for some time to obtain instructions. Full stop. How many respondents were there? All the respondents were represented on the said date before the court. Full stop. The matter was directed to be listed after 3 weeks. Full stop. Mr. Nath, learned counsel appearing for the applicant, has submitted that. When did this happen? When did this eviction part happen?
In fact, my lord,
On 26, from on
On
26,
26/11/2025. Even before the period of 3 weeks could elapse, huh?
that 3 weeks is yet to.
Even
my
before the
lord.
3 weeks had
That is
elapsed,
fine.
the respondent authorities had entered into the land which the petitioner claims to be land in their possession and had resorted to
demolish and acquire the land.
demolish, to enter upon the land and demolish the structures
And the
constructed
bamboo
thereon.
crops and
Structure and demolish the structure and as also the crops standing thereon. Full stop.
Yes.
The learned counsel for the applicant prays that submits that due to the haste being shown by the respondents, the petitioners have been compelled to prefer this interlocutory application so that the land in issue does not suffer a change of circumstances during the pendency of the writ petition. Full stop. Miss M. Burman issue notice. Miss Burman accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 2 and 4.
2 and 4.
Mr. Bhattacharya for 1. For 3 and 5, full stop. Extra copies of the interlocutory application within a period of 3 days from today. Full stop. Given the facts and circumstances in which this interlocutory application has been preferred, the respondents are directed not to interfere with the possession of the petitioners on the land covered by DAG number.
There are 2 of my.
Reflected in the 24/11.
Page 9. Page 9, DAG number. Periodic patta number 68 of DAG number 33, 67, 68, 70. Patta number 68, DAG number 231, 233, and patta number 38, 39, DAG number 110 and 111 of village Bondukmara under Moza Bondukmara in Hailakandi district. The officers who went in were lucky, apparently. The village is known by a certain name. Yes, without leave of this court. Without leave of this court, full stop. List along with WPC number 6639 of 2025. In the writ petition, you take down. This writ petition had come up for consideration on 24/11/2025, on which day, in the presence of the learned counsel for all the respondents, this court had allowed time to the learned state council to obtain instructions regarding the claim of the petitioners, full stop. The matter was required to be listed after 3 weeks, full stop. Today, an order has been passed in interlocutory application number 3925 of 2025, by which the respondents have been restrained from changing the circumstances of the land over which the petitioners have raised the issue. Raised issue, full stop. Done it, raised issue, full stop. It has been submitted at the bar that since notices were not issued, extra copies had not been served upon the council for the respondents, and perhaps for that reason there may have been some miscommunication. Full stop. It is, however, noticed that the learned counsel who had appeared on 24/11/2025 and was given liberty to obtain instructions has not appeared before this court today. Full stop. In view of the above, issue notice, returnable 3 weeks. So and so appears for the respondents. No formal steps are required since all the respondents have put in appearance. Full stop. Extra copies of the writ petition within a period of 3 days from today. Stop. List the matter again after 3 weeks, by which time the respondents would be by which time the respondents shall bring on record their response to the writ petition. Full stop. Anything else?
I had full stop.
We have issued notice in the IO. We have kept it pending with liberty to them that they will not disturb your possession without leave of the court. Because we do not know what part you are claiming and what part they are doing it. Very good. Post supplementary list no line. Other supplementary list.
Bless.
Thank you.